Thank you very much.
My liveries aren't working now. I don't know what to do.
They're not working?
No, if they're not. If they're not.
Okay.
Actually, no,
Well,
if they're not working, then I probably move them
welcome
again.
to another Brett Plays video. Today we're going from Darwin to East Timor. And we're just waiting, because they're going to be streaming now that we've met up with a Denzel. I think we're going to have Destroyer 121 jumping in with us as well. So let's just get this. I hope I spelled East Timor correctly.
Okay.
Or Timor-Leste. Has it got an E on the end of it, has it? Probably. Let's have a look at the maps. No, it has no E on the end of it. Thank you. I did spell it right. So it's underlining and saying got a problem. But I'm on the end of the runway here at Darwin, for those who are going to be watching with me. Alright, looks like my stream is up and running. I've got Southern Airlines today. iFlySouthern.com. So I downloaded this one recently. It's quite nice. We'll wait here. So it will be mostly over the water. I've got one person already. Thank you. 2 people. All right. And I'm getting some messages. I can't see where those messages are coming from.
Alright, so that's all live. Cool.
Okay, just making sure you're on West USA. Destroyer says, yes, I am. Whoa, he's doing 360s in the... What are you doing? I can see his stream. Hang on. Are you behind me? You've got to be behind me doing... No. He seems to be going round and round. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Yeah, his throttle's all the way up. All right. He can see me, but I can't see him. Well, that's a shame. So we're on live everything.
Yep.
So live players, live weather. Make sure if you are joining me that you're on the same there. Yeah, I know you can see me, but I can't see you. It's a bit of a shame.
That's what happened yesterday as well.
Yeah, maybe we need to be on live weather all players, not live weather live players.
That would make it more forgiving.
I would think. How do I do that? I am online. Yes, West USA. Yes, we are. Ah, you have live players on. Okay, yes, I do.
So I've got live and all players on now, I think. No,
Can you
it
have
was
both?
just no, it
I
was
thought it was only one or the other.
it had bugged out. It was showing them both active, but once I moused over live, it unselected it.
I think Destroyer's just reloading back in with all.
Yeah, so I've got all. I can't.
So all down the left side there, all AI and live weather. You need all 3 being the same. Thanks, Destroyer. It's just going to be loading in a moment. So all 3 need to be live, live, and live. Or live, AI, and live.
So where is...
No, live, live, live. Okay, so we're going to be taking off from Darwin. I'm just waiting for a Denzel to join me. We're going to be having multiple streaming. If you want to come and join me here, you can. I'm currently on a different voice server, so I can't chat with you other than what's in YouTube chat. Sorry about that, but I could not get my Discord to connect no matter what I tried voice-wise. So I've had to go to another channel. So I'm in the Denzel's channel at the moment.
Right, so I need the name of the because there's not showing, like there's not highlighting any airports in the East Timor area.
Oh, Dili on the other side. So it looks like it's in the water.
It doesn't show it. So is it
hang on. I'll give you the code.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait, am I clicked? No. Control N. Code is WPDL.
Press Nicolau Lobato International?
That sounds about right.
Yep.
391 nautical miles away.
Definitely looks like it's in the water, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, I think we just fly straight there. Island hopping's going to add so much more to it, eh?
Destroyer can't see me either.
Hopefully, well,
Or is that my name tag in there? I don't know why. We need to be able to see each other. This is sometimes the problem you get when you start streaming or trying to fly with other people. Is my throttle up? No.
Hey, Nick, how you doing, man? That is, who is that sultry communicator? We got Salon in, on my Twitch asking who that sultry communicator is. That's Tasmanite. We are flying from Aussie to the UK together.
Well, technically we were flying separately. We met up in Darwin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. From Australia to the UK together.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were flying through Australia completely separately. He left
and didn't even know it, and we met on someone else's stream.
Yep.
And said, hey, I'm going to the UK as well. Hey, I'm going to the UK.
We should hold hands and do it together.
Fly together. Until I had to work out I got to fly slow.
Yeah.
I'm in a caravan.
But, what's that, about 40 knots cruising speed faster than mine, isn't it?
Yeah, 173, 163.
Oh God, that's more
It is quite nice.
Yeah, yeah. Also, the liveries I've got are not working, so I think they do have to go in the Steam folder. Hopefully, that's the last thing I can think of trying, but I'm over trying for tonight, and I'll try it after the stream. Alright, ready to fly.
What I might do is I might just move forward.
Okay. I accidentally started
Nice big runway here.
on the
Darwin
runway.
International.
Oh, is that you right in front of me? Have you got... Actually, no, because your livery won't show up properly for me, will it? There's somebody right in front of me. And there's somebody else. No, it's unlikely to be you. They are two caravans, so there's two... Oh, hang on, no! Destroyer, I see you! Fantastic.
What happened? I missed that.
Destroyer, who's right in front of me. Right, see you later, shitloads. I'm out of here!
What a shame I can't see anybody.
That is, because I'm pretty sure I can... There's a caravan right next to Destroyer. I'm assuming that's you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see destroyers, but oh look at Enzel's streaming. My phone tells me I should watch that.
Oh no, don't watch him. He's an absolute muppet. Have you seen the way he flies?
Remember, I mute the channel. Oh no, I hear myself in there. Wait, not my stream, thank you. I wanted Denzel, there he is, thank you.
Should get your stream up and going as well once I've...
Oh, you're already up in the air.
I am, I'm getting that head start.
I see nobody.
I'm running. You don't see...
What a shame.
There's something...
I see
strange.
Nobody. So rather than do a several-hour flight here where I see nobody while I'm meant to be flying right next to people,
Yeah, you just go.
I'm going to stop this, jump back in with all players and see if we can actually get something happening.
Yeah.
So sorry guys who are tuned into my channel. It may only be you guys anyway, but we're just going to do a quick restart, and I'm going to have to put all players because something is not right there.
Yeah.
There's a little stream of destroyers while he does burnouts on the end of the runway.
Good thing is, at least because you are so much faster than me, you should be able to catch up easy enough.
I should be able to go fast enough, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so set as departure. I can see both of you guys are there. Somebody else. Alright, so flight conditions. I'm going to have to put all players. Alright, when you go live players, it blanked out everything. So now I've got both. Kind of like you were talking about glitch-wise.
Yeah, there's something a bit funky going on there. But yeah, if you wave the mouse over it, it fixes the... It's just a visual glitch as far as I'm concerned.
So we're going all the way up here. And arrival. Thank you. And fly. Alright. So if you are watching my stream in the future, you can skip some of this next few seconds of loading because it takes a moment.
Hi,
And
Darwin.
then I will take off and I will catch up.
Hopefully that is fully set to live. Should be all live. That's why I generally like flying with all the left-hand options on. It stops any confusion as to whether it's fully live or not.
That's usually how I do it too. But I'm going to put the middle for the players so that we actually get people.
Yeah. And if, like, could you see anybody? Like, you couldn't see me and there was no other players either.
No, nobody.
And were you on? What were you on for the players?
I was on live players, live AI.
Oh, okay, because I'd
switched
it to all players. I thought we were going all players.
Oh, yeah, I was live players. Okay,
well, that might help.
I'm going all players now.
Cool. Okay. Oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call. I will be right back.
You're not on mute.
Charlie airspace at Denzel 76.
Mike Alpha descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Generic Hotel Mike Alpha. Hotel, Mike Alpha, you are 9 miles east of Darwin. Contact Darwin Tower on 133.1 when inbound. Tower on 133.1 generic hotel, Mike Alpha. Additional 760, leaving my airspace radar service, terminated squawk 7000. Frequency change approved.
Squawk 7000. Frequency change approved at Denzel 76. Brisbane Center at Denzel 76 is type Cessna Skyhawk 20 miles northwest of Darwin. Request flight following.
Denzel 76 Brisbane Center. Squawk 2735.
Squawk 2735 for Denzel 76.
7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7 6. 7
Dental 76 radar contact 21 miles northwest of Darwin, 4,100 feet. Altimeter 29er decimal 81. Copy a Dental 76.
Alright, so I'm back and unmute Discord.
All right. I
Right.
am doing.
Hello.
There he is. I thought I'd say that because maybe you couldn't hear us.
Yeah. I was like, I just realised it as I answered. I was like, need to mute Discord as well.
So what speed are you sitting at? You're at 101. Well, I'm already at 167.
God, you guys are
So-
catching up fast. Oh, God, you guys really are catching up fast.
We'll catch you. That's good. And I'm sitting at 55%.
And you can see everyone now?
I can't see you.
Ooh.
You disappeared. I could see you.
Oh, okay,
and then you disappeared.
hopefully it'll pop back into...
Yeah, but if I look on Destroyer's stream, he can see you. So, what's your flight level? 5,000? No, you're still climbing. Okay.
Still climbing, yeah.
Yeah, what are you going to go to? Considering we are not going to see much unless we're up higher.
8,000. I can probably go to 12 if you want. 12 apparently.
12,
is
okay.
Happy at 12 apparently. I can do that. There we go.
Trip Taker's got the fastest one. He's able to do loops around us.
What's he flying?
It's a Beechcraft, so it's TBM9
Oh, nice.
with the twin props. Yeah, that would have got us there quicker.
Is that quicker than the Caravan? Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I am only doing 55%, but yeah, I think it is.
Right.
Oh wait, where did Destroyer go? He was there a second ago. Is he above me? He's above me. Oh, he's right there. So for some reason, Destroyer had to change his livery to FedEx, which obviously is a lot quicker because he couldn't keep up in the livery he had. Don't know why. he changed it and it worked, and it's like, okay.
It's a bit weird.
I'm reckon it just had too much paint on the plane.
Yeah.
It was too heavy. And Trip Taker has joined in with us, which is pretty cool.
Hey, and
It's,
Stephen's made it onto Twitch. Nice. The guy that was calling me before.
maybe I should jump onto your Twitch instead of YouTube because I can't see anybody talking or anything.
Ah.
Does it come over into YouTube?
Oh.
No, it doesn't, does it? It only goes over to your
Yeah, no.
stuff.
Yeah. Restream collates it but doesn't share it around. Right.
I'm getting buzzed over here.
I am going to, now that I've got a moment. Oh wow, that looks interesting. I am going to. Ah, there we go. Both our streams are up on the.
The voice chat will be delayed. Yeah. I also need to mute. Yeah, I've got it muted.
There we go. Got your stream up now, Brett.
Yeah, I'm not just streaming on Twitch myself. Not today. I had trouble with Restream and I don't trust it.
Oh, Destroyer's. Oh, I missed Destroyer overtaking me. He's blasted past.
Oh, wait, so we've overtaken you, have we?
Yep.
Oh, so I need to slow down? So can you
apparently,
can't see me?
I can see you and Destroyer, and you're probably about half a kilometre ahead at the moment.
Oh, right. Oh, what a shame I can't see you.
It's a real shame.
So,
I have a sneaky suspicion that the reason you're having trouble with Discord and the reason we're having Destroyer just slew up into the sky.
yeah, he's moving around.
Oh my god, it's a god! We shall worship him. Yeah, that the reason you're having some issues is like there's something. I think there's a common thread there.
Yeah, well, I have no problem getting in some places.
Hey, Mum, how you doing? Yeah,
so
voice chat's
on?
definitely going to have a delay there. Wow, does that mean I've got... I have at least 2 people watching me on Switch, I think. Thanks,
I'm
Salon.
watching on Twitch now.
Bug it off. Salon, say something. Knock twice to let me know that you're alive on there.
Trip taker. All right, mate. Thank you for allowing me to join you. I must head off to bed. 5 in the morning comes rather quickly. Cheers. Holy schmoly, 5 in the morning?
Wow.
Well, thank you very much, Trip taker, for joining us. I will try and... Wait, 5 in the morning? Oh, you need me to do later evening streams or something. If I start a lot earlier, it'll still be in the middle of the night. So I only see Destroyer. Is Destroyer sitting over the top of you, is he? I can see his
more
stream,
or less. I take it Destroyer can see me.
Yeah, you're in between.
Where has he gone? Oh, he's behind me now.
Oh, you can see me right in front of you.
Yeah. I know. That's what I said. But Destroyer's behind me. And I think Destroyer can see me and you, but you can't. And you can see Destroyer, can't you?
Yeah.
That is so weird.
I'm going to add you guys to a group and let's see if this actually works.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what we should do? We should get Destroyer to add us. He can see both of us.
Yeah.
Although you can see both of us.
I can see both as well, yeah.
Okay, I made a group. Let's see if it actually shows up.
Because last time we tried to do this, it kept, for both of us, it kept going that, oops, phone, thank you. It kept going that we'd left the group.
Ah, I've left the group.
Yeah.
Somebody else will have to do the invite.
Destroyer, you're up next.
Yep, invite us both to your group. Well, I need to slow down. I'm still doing 152.
Wow.
But I've used up 5% fuel already. There we go.
Oh god, yeah, I've used almost 10% of my fuel.
Did you put in enough to make it? Did you make sure you're like your
I'm
zone
at
set?
I'm at full tank.
Right.
It is going to be a little bit of a push because I do believe we have. Oh god, we've got a significant headwind. But hopefully, once I'm at 12,000, I can back off and cruise.
So wind.
I don't like this headwind though.
Mine's a crosswind, 10 knots. What am I at? I'm at 5,000.
Yeah, so I'm at 8,000. I've got a 14 knot. It is a crosswind, but it's cross headwind. Coming in at like 45-degree angle to the front. So yeah, this could be interesting. What do I got? I need to probably lower the rate at which I'm climbing as well. I can back off the throttle a wee bit. Oh, it's already...
You have left the group. I didn't realise I was in a group.
Yeah, I haven't even got the invite. Yeah, it's definitely something a little bit quirky with their multiplayer. It's not quite right.
I am going to climb here myself.
Yeah, especially the turboprop, you should be getting taking advantage of the thin air.
Oh, this thing will do 25,000 feet.
Yeah, exactly. It will be a lot more fuel efficient up high too.
And over the water that's fine, but over the land you don't get to see stuff. And when you're trying to do a visual video here,
yeah.
Good boy, Stickman here. Yes, Stickman, come join us. We've just took off from Darwin. Caravan's the best thing to do, or actually a Cessna 172 might be good because we're flying slow.
We're flying very slow. Just had Hitman NZ. Vectors reminds me of doing electrical mathematics. Oh, it sounds like a headache. So yeah. So Mum, flying out of Darwin, although you should know that by the title.
Right, so we have two people streaming here at the moment. Or technically, I'm on a Denzel server and Destroyer is streaming there as well. So, but he's not streaming to everybody. Alright, good boy. Let me move my racing wheel. Oh, mate, it's like that for me too. Got to move over the racing cockpit to do the flying and move it back. Like when I do my truck sim, I use my racing wheel. So you should be able to find us on on the map just west of Darwin. Hang on, I'll put my VFR on. Did I miss a... I was meant to tune to Brisbane Air, wasn't I? Oops. Do you use your ATC? There at Denzel?
You should have done. Yeah, no, it's all on auto for me at the moment.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah.
Yours is all auto.
Although occasionally it does forget to...
How do you do it auto when you don't have a co-pilot?
Well, I
That-
officially have a co-pilot.
It's at 50 pounds of...
No,
weight you're carrying in the back. It's an automatic machine.
exactly, yeah.
All right, there we go.
I've got like an app on my mobile phone. It does all the ATC for me.
All right. So Destroyer has worked out how to cruise nice and slowly. What is he doing? 77 knots or 177?
Must be about
Or is
77.
he? No, he's
to some.
paused. Oh, okay. He's paused.
Oh.
That's why. You can't tell how far behind they are.
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually going
Oop.
faster than I thought I was going because I'm up high. I forgot about the whole...
I was ignoring the ATC. Maybe I should put it on auto. So welcome for those who've come to jump in to watch the stream a little bit after the takeoff. Hopefully you've been able to skip that stuff. We had to move forward to try and get ourselves on the same wavelength. And once we did that, I could see them, and then Denzel disappeared. Unbelievable.
Mm.
So, and I can still see Destroyer 121, and I can see his stream, and I can see both our name tags. We're somewhere around about the same spot. I'm coming up to the purple line on VFR.
Oh, yeah.
Where
I'm just
zoom
passing
in.
the orange, the last... well, not the last orange one, the second last orange one.
Right, I've passed the orange one. I'm almost making my way up to the purple one. So it gives you an idea. I'm just a fraction ahead of you. No, I'm actually about the same place as you. Well, oh, you can actually see me. Oh, yeah.
Can't
that's
quite
right,
see
I'm
your
lower
airplane
than
at
you.
the moment. Yeah. I am almost at 9,000 feet.
I'm going to give it a little bit more and get up there and shove the autopilot on so we can get a decent view around. What's that blue circle down there? Is that an Air Force base down there? Like a no-fly zone?
I'd
I
love
wonder.
to know. And I think the Air Force base is actually quite close to Darwin.
Can't see a destroyer anymore.
I was really impressed that Darwin had was photogrammetry, eh?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Quad is 7528, you are 79 miles northwest.
I think I've...
Did you get that
I think I'm
Qantas? Did you get that Qantas radio call out?
Yeah,
Good, good.
yeah, descend and maintain 3000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5,000.
I used to have subtitles on too, so that people could see it when I
Oh,
was
okay.
fast forwarding my stuff, but it annoyed me after a while.
Right.
Especially when like you miss your voice thing. But if people didn't hear it, they wouldn't know. But because of subtitles, it was like, oops.
Hmm.
All right, what do you
Oh.
recommend for a manual shifter for the wheel? What wheel do you have? Good boy.
Oh yeah.
Like I have the G25, which came with a 6-speed shifter. It's part of the kit. Now you can buy them separate. So, I don't know. My wife bought G920 for her Xbox, and we bought the shifter kit that came with that.
If you've already got an old G27 or a G25, you can
Shoot the
apparently use those.
G25.
Yeah, you can apparently use
Yeah.
those shifters are compatible with the newer ones as well if you happen to
Okay,
have
it's
them.
converted a PS4 T80. Okay.
Ooh, that's a Thrustmaster one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the T is a Thrustmaster.
Yeah.
So I'm just passing 9,000 now, and I've just passed the purple line. Am I going to get a handoff? Just making sure I didn't miss it. It's nice down there.
Yeah, you definitely
I'm
want
alone. Why? Except for that AI plane up above me, just behind my VFR there.
That's so weird.
Probably the Qantas flight.
But yeah, Mum, you should definitely check out the last video I did. I did a little bit of... I didn't really... Probably should have had a bit of a proper fly around Darwin, but pretty much came in and landed, but still...
I did actually watch the end of it.
Yeah, Mum's just talking about, because we used to live in Darwin, she's just saying we haven't been there for years. Like, it has been, last time I was there I was 6, so, and I'm 44 now. So, it's been a little while. I like Darwin.
Alright, whoa. Autopilot, what did you do? Hello, I want you to sit at level 10. Wow, I let go, put autopilot on and it tried to do a dive.
Mum just said she's still 28. I
don't think women get past 29, do they?
No.
I thought 29 was it.
Yep, absolutely.
You're 29, and then you have your 2010th and your 2011th, but it's still the 29th.
True, she says.
I don't know. I learned when I was younger, don't ask a woman how old she is. Alright, I'm sitting at 154 knots of the true airspeed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and Destroyer's just fallen on top of you. True airspeed for me at the moment is 97.
What a shame I can't see a destroyer. Man,
You can't see Destroyer now.
I can't see anybody.
Oh my god.
What are you doing, internet? Alright, I'm going to...
I'm just glad we can at least we've got Discord working this much.
What airport's close to you? Okay, well, Darwin, but you're not going to be able to catch us. So if you have me, unless there's an airport right on that little tip there.
Yeah, there is. There's airports on
There
that.
could be actually an airstrip right here because
There is.
there's a blue area for
Although it's showing it. What the hell?
So if you want to take off from there, or you can just click straight on me and go fly. We're on West USA server, although I don't think it's working overly well.
I don't know why, but it's the nearest function isn't showing the
Check.
airstrips on that
See,
island.
my ping's going up and down. You know what? I'm going to swap to East USA for a moment, and then I'm going to come back.
Okay.
A better ping. What is with that? So further away from where I live. Okay, so hopefully that'll click back in and I'll be able to see some people. Let's move that mouse out of the way altogether.
It's showing the closest runway is YGPT at 34 nautical miles away. But was he going to fly Cessna 172 as well?
Oh, I suggested either or.
Yeah.
Don't have me added. Okay, add Tasmanite. Do a request. Let me know when you've done that. I'll pop up and confirm. Okay, Destroyer's got an incorrect heading indicator. Oops. So, for those who've only just joined, I've changed my livery, as I do every flight, to Southerner. So it's iflysouthern.com. I don't even know if that's an actual weather website or a real thing. I thought, well, why not? We're going out of the Northern Territory, so we're still in the Southern Hemisphere, and we're going into East Timor. Let me know, good boy. I'm going to keep calling you good boy on YouTube because that's what your chat's coming up as. But I know on my Discord he's Stickman.
Ah.
How do you get engine hard? Off.
Stickman to us, but good boy to everyone else. What is the wind doing now? Slightly less windy. At least it hasn't suddenly turned into gale force winds that I'm flying against. It's always the worry when you start changing altitudes that your winds just start doing silly things.
Oh yeah, I need to actually check what mine is sitting at the moment. Okay, it says you did. Okay. Alright, I got someone to, yep, accept. Anteater. He's got another name. Wait, is that just somebody else who's watching? Let me know. Is that also your name? Because I know I do say, yeah, just add me. And then I get, like, sometimes I finish streams and there's a bunch of people to add, which I don't mind. The more people, the better. It's cool.
You watch, he'll say that now, then as soon as he's popular... Like, no, don't have time for you.
The video I uploaded and a picture I put on my Discord.
Yep.
It I had someone park in next to me. Yeah, I've never changed my name, so that's me. Okay, cool. So now you should be able to see me on the map, the satellite map, and we're heading northwest of Darwin. So Darwin was somewhere back here. I think Destroyer's reloading in.
Quite possibly. I don't think I have... I thought you changed servers. I haven't lost sight of you yet.
I'm at 10,000.
Uh-oh. I just bumped my throttle. Oh, and I've well and truly crossed the purple line now.
Yeah, I'm going to the third orange line. I'm almost there now.
It's maybe a little more throttle than that. Alright, Stephen, thanks for dropping by.
Alright, what do we got? Next song? Yep, thank you. What server? West USA, good boy. I changed to East just to get it to ping, and then I changed back to West, and I seem to have a better ping on East for some reason.
Yeah.
But like Denzel was saying, he doesn't believe that.
No, I don't believe the pings on this game.
Not if you've got a better one in Europe than you do in East Asia or US, and you're in Australia or Tasmania like myself.
Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
So Destroyer has lost me. If Destroyer puts on his VFR and sees which area he's in, I'm just leaving the third orange line. We might be able to see how close he is to me. So we're having trouble seeing each other. I think, yeah, it just reloaded on me. Okay. And nothing. See, I should be just ahead of you there. But for some reason, we're struggling to see. Actually, no, it's probably just me. Can you see a Denzel at all? No. Wait, yep, you can see a Denzel. Okay, it's just me.
Yeah.
I'm the loser today. Good boy says, here I come. He is out in front of you. Oh, you can see both of us? Well, that's just sad for me then. Really?
I can't see... Oh, hang on. If Good Boy / Stickman is with you too, his nameplate might be obscured for me.
Oh yeah, I can see Tasmanite, and I can see Destroyer coming on your name plate on your stream.
Yeah, but I don't see.
No, I think he jumped in on the same place.
Yeah.
I was looking on the map.
No, there he is.
Okay.
Right, so basically, I'm
It's
like
me.
the little Disney character in this thing where you get the stampede of elephants, and then there's this one little creature
Caravan.
comically far behind.
Come on, Dumbo. grab the last tail.
Yeah.
All the elephants are ahead.
Give us a toe.
Well, what I might do, I don't want to do it too often because it is a long flight, but I was going to say what I might do is pause, break, and then come back, but no.
Let's see if I can catch up somewhere.
Yeah, but it ends up being a longer stream. You sit there waiting for it to
Yeah.
actually work.
Yeah.
Hey, Tizoid. He's on
Ah,
your Twitch.
Tyzoid. Hey. How you doing, mate? Good to
You got
see
a
you
mod
back.
now.
I do. Well, it must be
Look at
late.
this. I see
Also, like 2 in the
nobody.
morning or something for you at the moment.
All right, so those who are on my channel, sorry here, Denzel, I'm going to quickly swap to East USA.
I missed
I'm gonna
the
get you guys to do the
actual.
same.
I missed the actual launch. I thought it was going to be on later than it was, but I think the ETA I saw was the ETA for them arriving at the station. So, when I jumped back on, they were already like 10 minutes into the flight. So I'll just catch the SpaceX launch.
Aviator
later.
Dan. Hello, Aviator Dan. We've got 2 streams going here. We've got a Denzel, and we've got myself, and I'm having trouble seeing anybody. So
Oh, where'd the others go?
we just jumped over to East,
Ah.
or I've just jumped over to East, just to see.
Oh no,
if,
there's Destroyer.
East USA. I don't think they've swapped over just yet.
Nah, Destroyer's
As I
still
can
there.
see here. What was the one that we did work and we could see each other? It was Southeast Asia, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think we had any luck with Southeast Asia yesterday, because we definitely were trying that one yesterday.
You gotta love it.
Oh, is it?
I'm gonna go back to West
So what
USA now.
time? Oh, of course, I was streaming after I got back home, and it was like way later. Okay, that's good. So you can stick around for a bit.
All right, I'll jump back to Oh, I'm behind you. Okay. Whoa! I just saw somebody.
Oh,
There we go.
nice.
Now I've got everybody popped up. All right, here we go.
Ah, beautiful.
There's a Denzel. There's Destroyer,
Yay!
and we're going way faster than a Denzel. Sorry, mate.
That's all good.
Now I'm looking for who's the other. There he is, Alan. All right, Alan Teeter.
Theta.
All right, cool.
Or all ant eater.
I can see everybody. All ant eater.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that
right,
might be
all
what it is.
Alan Teeter.
Alan Tita.
All
I don't think
anteater.
we'll call him Alan from now on. Hello, Alan. Alan. Oh, then maybe it's Steve.
No, wait.
Steve.
Wait, Steve. That's not Alan. Everybody in chat and stuff's probably like, what the hell are these guys talking about? So, Aviator Dan, you said hello. Do you want to come and join us? We're flying caravans at the moment. We're going between Darwin and... Oh, hang on. We're not all flying caravans. I've lost the Denzel again.
It's probably because I'm so bloody far away.
I was just thinking that. I've slowed down. But what I might do, I might go cruise. Keep looking around, Destroyer. I want to see if you can see a Denzel still. You can. Bugger. It's me again. So I lost the Denzel. He was the first one to disappear. And I got Alan.
Story of my bloody life.
No. I got all Anteater. or good boy, or stick man. That's pretty cool. Destroyer sitting in next to me there. Alright, let's get the drone mode.
So I take it they've arrived at the station now up in the... Because, hang on, were they flying to the International Space Station? Or were they just doing an up and down?
So if anybody else does want to come and join us with our caravan Cessna run,
Somebody join us in a 172, keep me company!
I think good boys. What? He's in the Beechcraft. It's faster than 208. Yeah, but you're behind, are you?
Well, if he's in the
There he is.
Beechcraft, he can
Yeah.
do laps around both of us. Oops.
Yeah, well, I think that's what the other guy was doing. Who was Trip Taker? He had to go. Now that looks cool. I got to get a photo, but you watch my plane jump back. Yep. So, Destroyer here in front of me has the ocean nature air livery, which is what I was using when I flew with Kiwi Mace yesterday. For those who watch Kiwi Mace, that's where Denzel and I actually met up and said, "Hey, I'm going to UK from New Zealand," and I said, "Hey, I'm going from the UK from Hobart." I'm like, "Well, where are you up to?" So we decided to meet up at Darwin, and here we are, first flight out of Darwin. Jumped on his flight yesterday. He was in Frankfurt, and he had some downloaded pack. Now I hear another plane. I wonder if that's all Anteater behind. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can see his lights, but I've lost the 172. Oh well, it happens sometimes. What we might end up having to do is have a look when we get to East Timor. We'll do a little bit of a lap around there, and by that time he will have caught up. Wait up for us. I think the Beechcraft is faster than the 208. Yeah, well, why are you not catching up? All right, let's slow down. Destroyer, I'm going to drop my speed down significantly.
You probably actually have better higher altitude performance than the Beechcraft. The Beechcraft is just using piston engines.
Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if my video is coming out smooth. Please let me know.
Pretty good for me at the moment.
Okay.
Well, I'm finally crossing the last orange circle.
Right. Let me just know where you are. There is another orange circle there. No, an orange line. Is it a circle? No, it's just an orange line. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, so Alan Tita, or All Ant Eater. Still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sure you can tell us. So Good Boy says, wait for us. I am, but there's a bit of lag when I start. Yeah, that's fair enough. That happens. So we're sitting at 134 knots. How fast are you going, Denzel?
Speed's picking up a bit at the moment. I've been doing some adjusting. I'm doing 99 true airspeed, 100.
True airspeed's 132 at the moment.
Yeah, ground speed's 110 knots, which is interesting considering the...
Oh no!
Oh, we've got a
106,
bloody... I've got a
105.
tailwind. That's me misreading the bloody thing again. Okay, no, that's good. That's good. That's awesome. We've got a tailwind.
Oh, that's the direction it's coming from.
Yeah, yeah. It's
I'm getting a 12 to 13 knot,
nice.
almost tailwind.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
directly tailwind.
Oh, right. Even better then.
Oh, good. How are you going? Good boy, almost 200. Yeah, you'll be on us in no time. It'll be up to you to slow down. So I'm doing airspeed 104, true airspeed or to the ground, depending on the 13 knots, is well, I was going to say 130, now it's 129. I looked that up today. So true airspeed is not actually ground speed, it's
the
true airspeed minus the wind speed. So if you have 0 wind speed, your true airspeed will be the same on the ground as it is in the air.
That's not quite right though, because true airspeed is how fast you are actually going through the air, whereas indicated airspeed is how fast well, as far as I'm aware, that's not correct, because the indicated airspeed doesn't take into account your altitude and the density of the air.
No, but the true airspeed takes into account your altitude.
Yeah.
But it is so your airspeed will be varied, but your true airspeed is what speed you're doing to the ground minus. So you've got to minus the wind speed. Oh no, it is minus the wind speed. Something like that. Hang on, I'm going to have to look it back up again. But I was looking at all these graphs and reading the explanation to try and work out, okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to have another look into it as well. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, true airspeed is your actual, how fast you actually are going through the air. And I would have thought wind would, like if you were going into the wind, your true airspeed would actually increase. As would your indicated airspeed, but your indicated airspeed gets less and less accurate as you climb.
So when I'm doing 129, but I've got a tailwind as well.
Yeah, so if you're flying with the wind, then you're still moving through the air at 105 knots, but the air's giving you a boost, so your ground speed is going to be higher. But yeah.
And also, wow, I'm getting the wobbles. You getting the wobbles, Destroyer? No, he's not. He's fairly good. Can I see?
Almost at 12,000. It's so close. I say you guys can fly whatever altitude you like, actually, because I'm so far behind you.
There we go. There's Alan. Alan. Ow. Wait. Steve. I love that video.
I think it was Ricky Gervais, wasn't it? Ricky Gervais, I think, was the one that did it. I think.
Oh, did he?
I think. Yeah. It sounds like him anyway. It might have been somebody else.
All right. So Aviator Dan did say hello, but I haven't got anything else from him other than, hey, you're welcome to come and join us. I'm happy for that. Caravan or Cessna is going to be the best thing to stick with us. But have I got a Denzel is missing, man?
And at least I can see you guys.
Is there a shorter? You can see us, can you?
Yeah, I can see you fine.
Yeah, you can. You can see me. I was going to say, is there a shorter range, or have I got it set on a shorter range? Is there an option for that?
Not that I know of, but possibly. I
Like,
certainly haven't
see
tweaked any
players
of the
in a
defaults.
certain. Don't know. See, Destroyer can see everybody. He's slowing down. Oh, nope. There we go.
My throttle on.
All right, Al's coming right up to me, and he went right through me. That was an air crash. Yeah, I'm kind of happy that they allow planes to go through each other like that. Because right now, I'd be bailing out if I survived. Man, getting the wobbles though. What's my airspeed? 13 tailwind. So the arrow is pointing where the wind's coming from, is that correct?
Correct, yeah.
And because my map shows that I'm going on a bit of an angle, that arrow points to basically my tail, I'm getting a tailwind.
Yeah. Hang on.
The map doesn't show that I'm going completely north. So let me zoom in
Yeah, zoom in and I'll
and get rid of my VFR.
You should be getting the same wind that I'm getting at the moment. It's not quite a direct tailwind. It's a bit of a.
Yeah, and probably 1 or 2 degrees off the flight line.
Yeah, it's a
All right,
little
so
more.
zoom in there.
Yeah. So the wind is going a little more west than you are, but it's a pretty good. It is a pretty good tailwind though.
So I'm trying to go as slow as I can to allow you to catch up, but the guys in front of me are having a bit of a
I'm still
fly around. They're moving on it.
I'm still
What am
climbing.
I doing now? 1:30.
And also,
You're still
I'm
climbing?
really I haven't quite hit because of course the higher I get, the harder it is to climb. And I've still got a mostly full tank. So yeah, the plane's pretty heavy.
Dang, I'm at 38%. 37% I just tipped over to.
What? What's happened? Did you?
I only took 50%.
Ah, right. Hey, oh dear.
No, I'm sure there's enough.
Hey, for once it's not me. It's not me that's
Yeah.
running out of fuel for once.
I heard you stop saying something there, and I'm like, yeah, good enough. I only ran out yesterday on my stream.
Yeah, the P40, wasn't it?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Day before. Yeah, no, the P40. Yeah, ran out. Oops. But no, I looked at the range on this one, and I'm like, yeah, there's enough.
Yeah.
I got enough to get past the airport.
What's your ETA?
111.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're like 30 minutes ahead of me at the moment. Oh, did somebody just...
Right.
Did one of you guys just buzz me?
No, both here.
That was weird. I saw... Yeah. Sure that I saw something fly past my aircraft then. That was a bit weird. A lot of UFOs.
Yeah. Guess if you want a UFO anywhere, Northern Territory would be the best place to put it. Hardly anyone out there. Well, that's why they get buzzed on the Nullarbor plains, probably.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is unidentified. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, yeah, but not necessarily
No.
aliens.
But not unidentified by everybody.
Yeah.
Look at these guys trying to get in smooth. You got to put your flight level on. Try and lock it in at 10,000.
Are they
Alright.
they flying manually? Are they? Oh, they bloody are too, aren't they?
Um,
Oh my God!
I'm-
Look at that!
I'm guessing.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I'm guessing they are.
It's a
Let's
little
get this
bit.
a little further out so I can see everybody. There we go.
Definitely makes the stream a bit more interesting.
Having other people like this.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
like all you need
It's
is
nice when you can get it nice and smooth. So his destroyer must have locked in his altimeter, and throttle is a little bit faster. So I'm at 32% throttle destroyer, but I've toned down my propeller pitch and my mixture so that I'm sitting at 102.5 airspeed or 128 knots true airspeed. If you tone it down so it does the same thing, which by the looks of it, he's actually pretty. He's on 20. He's actually slowing down probably to 27% throttle. And all anteater, I have no idea. He's got a faster plane than us. He might end up having to flaps it. Oh,
I finally reached
somebody just
altitude.
buzzed.
Finally reached altitude.
Oh, what altitude are you at?
12.
12.
Yeah.
Right.
So speed is increasing now. Being 107.
So you should be able to go a little bit faster than us. So maybe if we did a little bit lower altitude, you might actually get a higher speed than us, and we can actually
I'm gonna give it
get
a
you to
bit
help
more.
catch up.
bit more on the throttle. No, I don't want 100%. Maybe 96%.
Asquai, hey man, I watched your how-to guide on Legacy Importer. Great help. Awesome. Which one? Number 1, 2, or 3? So I've got an F14, an F15, and the Concorde. And the Concorde is the one you really want to be using now, because the other ones are a little bit outdated because they were the old version. And how do I pronounce your name? Asquai. Asquai. A-S-Q-R-Y. Asqui.
8,000 for max speed. 12's good for economy though, isn't it?
You should have... Oh, Ty's was doing it. 8,000 full throttle and lean to maximum RPM. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure I'll make... the thing is, Dizoid, I'm pushing... Yeah, okay, so I need economy. Is kind of the most important at the moment. I'm getting decent speed as well at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're going Darwin to Dilly.
Yeah. Because so I think you said 12k at 50% was best economy, whereas I'm kind of... I'm compromising at the moment. I'm doing 12k, but with not quite maximum throttle. So.
Okay, so if you watch the F15 one, go and have a look at the Concorde one. It's a lot easier. It's changed, and there are new options. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm down to like 26% on the. Yeah, it's really lean. It's at 26%. So it should be. Yeah, the fuel flow on there is pretty low considering I'm almost at full throttle.
Yeah, I'm thinking I need to be a little leaner as well.
I might be able to get away with running lean. You mean like if... Are you saying, Tyzoid, if this wasn't a sim, I'd be cooking the motor? Should be quite realistic, actually. Yeah, the oil temperatures are getting pretty high there.
Wait, we have temperatures?
Yeah, this game does have... It does simulate engine stress as well, but it's... Some games are less forgiving than reality, and some are more forgiving than reality. Or,
that's,
you know,
quite torque.
Yeah, oil temp's a bit high, but it is still in the green, so...
Oh, there's my engine temp there.
Okay.
Alright.
Interesting, because I know, like, sometimes running too lean can also cook things a little. Hang on.
We're running quite well there.
That's... Well,
see
too much.
These other guys are. We're getting the wobbles though. I didn't check was
it's hard to be fine with this.
13 knots still.
20 seems to be good. Yeah.
Destroyers in front of me. There we go. Still can't see you,
Yeah.
Denzel.
Yeah. Lean is definitely more fuel efficient. That's why so many cars these days, you get new cars, or not so much a problem these days, but certainly back in like the early 2000s and that, you get a lot of new cars would start getting a miss when they were idling, because part of them trying to get the fuel emissions so low that they were leaned too far out, and so the engine wouldn't quite idle correctly.
You got that in at 10,000. Good boy. Finally got his altitude lock.
Yeah, no, exactly. It'll become a real problem. Knowing me, I'll forget.
I actually don't have a yoke. Asquai. I'm not sure if that's... that's how I'm going to pronounce it, Asquai. What yoke do you use? I don't. I use flight stick. So I have an X55 throttle and flight stick from Cytec. I originally bought it for Star Citizen, and it's just been sitting around waiting for that to actually come out. So now I flight sim with it.
If you want to do some, I've got Flight Citizen.
Flight Citizen? Star Citizen?
Star Citizen mixed with Flight Sim 2000. Oh, yes. 2020. Oh, my God.
I would
Can't say
love
anything,
to get in there and do some multiplayer, even just for streams or videos.
Yeah, I'm up for that. That'd be cool.
And if I can get some other people as well, because I've got a Drake
Oh, really?
Herald, is it?
I'm not too sure. I know
The little one.
Drake do some nice ships there.
The small one with the huge engine, so the fastest accelerating ship in the galaxy.
Right.
It has 2 beds. It has a pilot seat and a console seat, and I'm thinking if I could smuggle people, so they sit in the beds to stay in position, and one in the seat and one in the pilot, I could take 4 people in a 2-seater. So it's the data one. Yes, Drake Herald.
Thanks for that,
And
Tyzoid.
I've also got the Andromeda.
I don't know the Andromeda. It's amazing. I used to kind of check in on the game every 6 months or so, load the game up, go out into, like, try and fly my ship, and either get stuck somewhere, have the game crash, or something. You know, it was like, I check it 5 to 10 minutes every 6 months, and normally it was like, okay, I'll put it away and check it again.
All I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah. But
because it's such a huge download to download
it is
the latest,
too, yeah.
whatever.
But about 6 months ago, when they had, was it 3.7 or something, was actually pretty stable and quite playable.
Yeah.
And yeah, I played it for a couple of weeks straight with some friends and that, and had such a good time.
Dived on. Good on you, Alan.
And there's so many new ships. Like I didn't realize how many ships. Like I knew that the game had progressed a lot, so I was kind of following with one eye open, just kind of keeping an eye on it. But I was going through the list of ships that are already in the game. It's like, holy shit!
They freaking released it. Can you? I've got 2 ships, or 3 technically, because one's a snub fighter that sits in the back of the Andromeda.
Oh, nice. The Andromeda's quite a big one then.
So you can run down to the back of your ship, open up the back door, hop in the hatch, and drop out from behind and fight and shoot and do whatever.
Is the Andromeda a variant of the...
There's 3 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Constellation.
Constellation, yeah. Is that right?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's the war horse version of that.
Oh, excellent.
So there's luxury.
Yeah, I've had to look around the luxury version.
Strictly, there's exploration.
Right.
And then there's cargo/military, and that's what I got.
Yeah, that's probably
and
the
then
best.
I think there's a third one. There's a green emerald as well now.
Okay.
Which is a green luxury.
Right.
Almost luxury, but also cargo.
The luxury one, I had to walk around the luxury one, just seems a little bit too small in some ways to be a proper luxury.
Well, I don't know what you would do with it.
Yeah.
If there are missions that allow you to do certain stuff, then okay.
Yeah, I would say, if they get the game finished at some point, there definitely will be, with what they...
Because it talks about
catch you later, Mum.
VIPs.
Yeah, exactly. So there should be AIs and stuff that they'll want certain specifications, and that you might be able to get more money for that.
Yeah, I'm just making my next orange line, just for giving you a reference. So that orange line in front of you on your
right. Okay,
so that's actually where I'm up to.
Not crazy far ahead.
No. My fuel consumption has gone down. I've noticed Destroyer is getting ahead of me.
Because you're at... Oh, yeah, you're still cruising at 10. I was going to say, if you cruise at 12, you should get even less... Be using even less fuel.
Yeah, but why not go faster?
Not necessarily.
Destroyer heard me and he's backing up. Don't you just love it? So he's on 29% throttle, but my mixture and my
You probably
he's
wouldn't
only got
have
47% fuel. Oh, you got heaps. But my mixture and my propeller pitch must be slightly different. That I'm trying to slow down as much as possible.
Yeah, so I'm going
airspeed
I'm going absolutely flat out now, and I'm getting 114 knots.
Oh, true airspeed?
True airspeed, yeah.
Okay, because I can't quite read it on the screen at the moment here, but that's cool.
So
Dang,
yeah.
I almost hit Destroyer, good boy says. Yeah. Yeah. This is pretty cool. I mean, wait till we start running over a whole bunch of land down in Asia and...
Yeah.
I don't know. How high can you go? About 20,000
And the Cessna?
in the Cessna?
Yeah, I think it will probably...
Are we going to get up into Nepal? Or into
I
the
wouldn't mind giving it a go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This could be terrifying.
We turned the wrong corner. I can't climb. There we go. Quick, turn
Dead
around.
End Valley, yeah.
Yeah, Dead End Valley. Yeah. Yeah, on my channel, I actually wrote...
Yeah, I know, Ty sort of looking that up yesterday. But I did have it up to 17,000 feet quite happily on my flight out of Dunedin.
So, oh, okay.
Yeah, but...
14,000, all right.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to keep my fuel low. I might have to chuck my chips out. And... Yeah, if it's a hot area... See, it was really cold in Dunedin as well. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it was quite happy at 17,000 when I was leaving New Zealand, but it was cold. It was really cold. And yeah...
Well, the Himalayan mountains, I can't imagine be warm.
No, exactly. So that might not be so bad, but I'm just thinking if a certain area, air density might still be a bit wonky.
We might need to just skirt around the edge of it. I don't think we'll be able to go over it.
No, but we'll give it a... we can make an attempt.
How come my wings are flapping back and forth and Destroyers isn't?
Yeah, mine's
Maybe he's
fairly stable. Just a little, very slight rock on mine at the moment.
I've got a decent rock, but I think it's autopilot. When you put the autopilot on...
Exactly, that's what I was thinking, Tyzoid, because it's yeah, cold level at altitude is quite dense rather than just cold up high. It's just cold up high. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because you're not going to get dense cold air up high if it's warm, undense air underneath. It just can't work that way.
Alright, so I took my autopilot off, and look how level that is. Smooth.
I'm watching, just waiting for it to catch up.
Yeah, you know, my stream's just 5 seconds behind or so.
I think whoever they've got dealing with the autopilot at the moment might... There we go, it's smoothed out now. Yeah.
Just put it back on. I got it off path there. Destroyer went across the front of me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, autopilot adjusts trim, so if you disconnect, it'll stay trim. Yeah, absolutely. But it's look at it. Just it can't work out where to go. Come on, just thank you. There we go. I guess if I just get it flight level, I'm happy with it.
Ah, so there's destination. That's quite good actually that you're ahead because I can see what's coming up. So that's pretty much the halfway point there, isn't it?
That orange line? Yeah.
Yeah.
Halfway or more? Where are we? 222 nautical miles. What was it? 390 something?
It's just
so
over...
not quite.
I thought it was just over 400.
Oh, I thought it was 397.
It might have. Probably was.
Okay, hang on. We have...
Actually, yeah.
391.
391,
nautical
right?
miles.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so you can put your nav log on and see it says
Of course.
391.
Yep.
302 degrees. I'm heading the wrong.
Flight pan, yeah.
Put the autopilot back on. It's much easier to look around.
Hang on. Why does mine only say 157 nautical miles?
Whoa, that just threw me away. I'm going to let this autopilot sort it out, but that's throwing it around. What's your heading? I'll let you know in a second. It should be 302. But my autopilot's just choosing where to go. So when you go Control N, it pops up your nav log. I'm doing a direct GPS. Wow, now it's really flapping away. It's almost as if I'm being affected by the, well, probably a tailwind.
I know.
14 knot.
If you've got a crosswind, it really makes it bad, but it's so close to being direct, it really shouldn't be doing what it's doing.
No. I'm getting a fair chunk. What I might do is just, all right, stop it from moving and hold it myself, and then put the autopilot on. No, still going for it. I didn't get that far off the nav line. What are you talking about?
You just need to pretend it's the flying party bus. That's.
If this bus is a rocket. I still got a co-pilot, you know. Even though she was standing underneath the plane.
I know.
In,
looking down at something.
Video.
Full of shadow. That was bizarre.
Look, it happens. Destroyer's looking fairly level there. I don't know how he's keeping it straight. Maybe he's not using straight autopilot. Maybe he's just using the nav line and...
Yeah, just... oh.
But if you turn off autopilot, will the navigator sit on... See, look at that. Now it's straight.
Yeah, no, the autopilot turns everything off.
No, I still got my nav on. I
Yeah.
still got my altitude.
What? That should... I think that just shows what you will have
selected
if
when you turn your autopilot back on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, definitely on mine it turns it all off. It definitely switched it all off on mine, so I'm not too sure how your system is different.
Slight adjustments. Can fly a lot smoother when you don't have that autopilot on, obviously. But you need very small adjustments. Where's Alan? Can't see him. All antenna. Wait, I lost him. Good boy. Where'd you go? Is he above me?
Give us a bit more juice.
Hello? You've got him on your screen. You can still see him.
Yep.
But I can't.
I've got all of you
I'll
on
put
my
that
screen still.
autopilot back on. I'm just going to leave that autopilot. We'll just do a little bit of wiggling and waggling along as we go.
It's funny because you weren't getting that at the beginning of your flight. It's just something that seems to have crept in the later half.
I didn't get as much. I think I was getting a little bit, but
Right.
it gets amplified
Yeah.
sometimes. And it might have been the wind might have changed now. I mean, you look at that. That's more of a tailwind than it was before. 14 knots, right behind. Yeah, stay there, Destroyer. You're doing pretty good. My plane's just gonna get back online and tuck in on your right-hand side. I know where you got your drone out there. I'm just looking at Destroyer's stream as well.
Nice.
Can we see land ahead? No.
Give it about another 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know how long it took before Darwin and all the headland there disappeared, but yeah. Well, this will be a bit longer stream than most, but I did 2 hours 23 yesterday morning, and I've got a couple of hundred views on it already.
Oh, fantastic.
So whether people are looking at all of it or just going, click, fast forward, fast forward, fast forward.
Mm.
I don't know, but it was pretty cool. Destroyer was flying in formation with me in the P-40. It was all right, especially when we were going up the coast until he ditched it. And then magically he was there again. But that happens. But I think he put more fuel in his. Oh no, when he got started going again, he got fuel again. Yeah, okay, never mind. Maybe that's what happened. But I didn't want to refill it. I probably should have just refill, land at Paris, and away we go. Now that's nice. Get that. Oh, let's take off the VFR and screenshot. I didn't slow down. Oh, sweet. That's pretty cool. That's formation flying for you.
Yeah, that's looking sweet. Oh, yeah, I think I see where you were taking your screenshot now.
Pops up down the bottom there, but
Yep. Yeah, that's
I
a good
didn't
shot.
go flying backwards though. Oh, there's Alan. He's way above us. Alan's looking for the ceiling. All Anteater or Good Boy or Stickman. I can't work out which name he is. He's all of the above.
I have a feeling there's a not so cryptic penis joke in there somewhere.
Okay.
If I'm onto something, Anteater, Stickman, or Good Boy, dive through the destroyer and Tasmanite.
You don't need to say anything. Just buzz them. Just give them a really good buzz.
High at the moment. Look at this. That's awesome. What a shame it doesn't show other people's names, name tags. You see that destroyers.
Oh, what do you mean,
Name
like on
tag.
the plane, on the plane itself?
Yep. Yeah, it's always white on someone else's. So when you play
Oh, that is a
multiplayer,
shame.
theirs is always blank, which is a shame. It'll show up on yours.
Yeah, but hopefully they fix that, because yeah, little details like that really help with immersion.
Guessing that's potentially to stop people putting rude stuff
I
there.
suppose. But they have that in like Elite Dangerous has got, you can have tags
And
and
it
stuff.
shows up.
Yeah, and people have names in the game, so yeah, I should be able to do a.
Well, you can't have rude names.
No, so I mean they can try and apply the same things to the. Can filter out certain letter number combinations.
So every time someone puts DCK, it goes, no. Okay. D-CK? No.
Oh,
D-I-C-K? Yes, because that's a name.
Exactly. Yeah. It does.
Okay,
It gets a
hello.
bit silly, doesn't it?
Nice, yes it is. We're doing a little bit of flyby and stuff, so there's at least 3 of us up front and 1 behind. That unfortunately is not coming up on my stream. But a Denzel is also the other voice you hear streaming away on his channel and on Twitch.
Yeah. Kind of, it's funny, I forget that the other people aren't speaking. They're here, but they're not speaking.
Yeah, so Destroyer 121 doesn't have a microphone, so that's why you don't hear Destroyer. And All Anteater 8971 is on the chat as Good Boy, and on my Discord as Stickman. And is flying with us, but is probably getting a decent amount of speed or economy, sitting up at about, what are you, 30,000 feet?
Oh, really?
Well, what are we at?
Wow.
10. No, he's probably about 20, 25.
Right. You guys are so far away now, you don't look that far apart, eh? But yeah, when I look at your
Even Alan?
stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe he's only at 15. All he is on my screen, though, is a green dot.
Yeah. It probably is closer to 20.
Where are we going? We're at 32% fuel.
Yeah, you're just sipping at it now, though, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, I chewed up, what was it, 2 or 3% just getting up to 5,000.
Yeah, the climb, that's what I find in this as well. Climbing is brutal for fuel economy, but
Yeah.
once you're up there, so I'm at like 75% fuel now or something. Yeah, 75%, and we're almost halfway there. I'm actually doing really well, and I'm at full throttle at the moment too. And I actually gave a little more. I reached the mixture out a little bit, get a few more revs, and it's still fairly economical. So
Okay, cool. So what are you sitting at?
116 now.
116.
Yeah, true airspeed.
True airspeed.
Yeah.
So I'm still going a little bit faster than you
Yeah.
at 128. But we could potentially do some exploration if I've got the fuel for it.
Yeah.
Unlike what I did yesterday's stream.
Oh dear.
Well, I'm going to go see you next time. This is nest time both times, but that's okay. I knew what you meant. All right. Great flying with you. I'm going to try and do these a little bit earlier if we set ourselves up quicker.
Catch you
Kind of
later.
fluffed around.
Catch you later, Stickman.
You're trying to adjust that speed there, Destroyer, on your panning. On your camera. Yeah, I had to do that. Drone speed. I found that it would go too fast. That's why now I can actually hover around. So when I put the drone on, I come back to you. It does move a little bit quick on some movements, but it's actually quite nice. But I don't think I can go far enough back. Maybe I need to have it this way. There we go, that shows you how far back it is. Seem to be going faster than Destroyer. God, he's got his camera out in front of me. That's cool. Actually, I can't go that far. Well, there you go.
Right, I
So-
will be right back.
All right, I'm going to keep babbling on.
Cool.
So, on our way from Hobart to the UK, and we're just now leaving Australia. 14 videos to get to this point. Or 13 to get to Darwin. Still waggling a bit. Oh, you're using that particular camera. Okay, cool. Maybe I can have a look at some other cameras while we're here. It just shows you where we're at, though. So, left Darwin, making our way to East Timor, and then from there, I'm not sure, we'll work it out. What other camera views do we have? Drone focus. I got that zoom level, 50%, so you can actually zoom out, can you? Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so that's automatic zoom, and then can I go back further? Yes, I can. Well, that gives you good perspective to see how far out we are. Drone speed is down at 4%. Okay. I think that's about as far as it's going to go, but let's have a look around. You can see we are way out in the ocean. There really is not much here. Turn that off. So it's just Destroyer and I at the moment, and a Denzel's somewhere behind us but not showing up in my name tags, which is a bit of a shame. Wow, this really does give you an idea. All right, do you ever use active pause for screenshots? Yes, I have. But most of the time I kind of come out to like this and then bring it in nice and close and then do the shot. What I might do is I might actually zoom that back to 50%. Where it was. Okay. Because often you can actually use the drone to come in and while it's still flying, especially if you've got autopilot on. Can I get in closer? Troy is going to overtake me here. So if I can get in close enough that his name tag disappears, then I get an awesome shot with two planes. Okay, he's going too fast for me now. Anyway. But I have, and you can get some action shots like that too. Like when you're about to crash into a building, when you're flying through Sydney or something, like I do on some of my videos. You can actually take a quick shot, which is pretty cool. But don't need to while you've got autopilot on, even though we are wiggling and waggling. No, we don't need to pause. We'll just talk about it. Thanks to Destroyer. So this was probably a little bit slower crossing than I was actually going to do, but yeah, not too bad. Oh, you got decent outside shots. How do I do that? Is it... No, I've got to actually go up and change, don't I? Fixed views. All right. Is it under showcase? Nope. Oh, it's external. There we go. It's in the last tab. Yeah, the bottom. There. Free camera. Oh, it'd be fixed views, is it? Oh, wait. That's why. I wasn't scrolled all the way down. So fixed camera 1. Oh, yeah, it's the tail. 2. All right, well, there, if you weren't seasick before, that'll give you a good understanding of just how much I am moving back and forth. Let's change that again. Oh, wow, we've got a whole bunch of them. Let's just run this down and have a look. Since we've got time to kill. Hang on, I missed 3. There we go. Underneath. I like that. It's very nice. See, the Brett Play doesn't put the S on the end, but it's because it runs out of letters for the space. Oh, wow. I'm sure there's shortcut buttons to do some of these, but that would be pretty cool when it comes in for landing. Not sure how easy it would be. Up over the top. Looking back, that's very cool. Looking out the back to make some good screenshots when you've got people sitting in nice and close. Out in the wing. Destroyer says you can program specific camera to a button. Yeah. What I need to do is, there probably is a button that you can actually just change through the fixed cameras. Just like in the previous one, it was probably V for view, and you just press V, V, V until it goes through different views. Oh wow, look at that. Or you can see the horizon moving back and forth. That looks pretty cool. Wing view. All right. What was external one again? Tail. Camera drone. Okay, thank you. That's actually pretty cool. Today's livery is Southern. I fly southern.com. Now, I've still got a tail number, which is a bit of a shame because that's not my tail number. Bravo Papa 20. Obviously, if you've seen a bunch of my videos. I am going to look at, though, making my own livery before the end of this journey. Alright. Wow, where do you get that livery? Okay, so I did a quick search online for Caravan 2OB livery, and I think what I ended up at was, let's give you the website, Flight Sim TO. So it's not part of a mega pack. Oh, the Nature Air one that Destroyer is in is part of a 4-pack. Yes, but the Cessna one that I have were all individually downloaded, so I put a bunch of them in. So what I will do, okay, is give you in the link. This is the page that I am currently getting the liveries from. Not the only place, but at the moment that's the main place I'm getting them from. Now that looks cool. And I think Destroyer is going just a fraction slower than me now. I can tell because my drone, he's just slightly backing up. Just to go like 1 knot faster. There we go. How nice is that? Although Destroyer's a lot more stable than my plane is. Okay, now he's going at 1 or 2 knots faster. So trying to get us to both lock in at the same is quite difficult. It'd be all right if I wasn't using my propeller pitch and mixture to slow down, because then I could just say put your throttle on X amount %, and then we both be sitting the same. And what are you? 10,153. Okay. So this particular one here I downloaded, I think yesterday, or maybe it was this morning, and it looks pretty cool. I got I don't know, probably 5 or 6 more today, and then I grabbed a couple more before I jumped in. I grabbed the Azul, was it Lady Azul, Azul Brazil, because that looks nice and colourful. I probably actually will grab most of them from that particular website, because when you come across other people as you're flying, it pops in and gives the one they're using. Sometimes though, caravans just pop up with especially generic ones, just pop up with whatever, no, not whatever, a random. That's what I'm getting at. Have I downloaded this one? No, I haven't. So there's an Australia Av Air caravan, which is quite nice. I kind of wished I'd seen that before I left Australia. Oh, well. And
Quick.
Denzel's back.
Time to fly back to Australia so we could use it.
You know I'd still beat you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Just leave me stranded in the middle of the ocean, just back and forth.
Hang on, I'm just going to start over again. Shame I can't see you on the map there. That's ridiculous. It's like, come on, I can see Destroyer now, but I can't see you. And I doubt that we're 200 miles apart.
Yeah, no, there's something funky going on.
Because I'm sitting at 129. Oh, I got a big... I was pressing the wrong button there, that's why. I got a big wobble in the wind there. 15 knot tailwind.
Wow. So at 10,000 feet.
Yeah. What do you got?
13,
12.
13, 12 to 13.
No, it's probably where I am, my location, because it has increased
Right.
as we've gone. Put my autopilot back on. Even though it wobbles, turning it off, slightest offline or percentage or whatever, and you're moving off your line.
Yeah.
It's probably why the autopilot's going, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, back and forth trying to actually line it up.
Yeah, it still it shouldn't.
No, it's too much.
Doesn't do it in real life, so it shouldn't do it here. Should be easier to get it to behave in the game than in real life.
You would think.
You would think.
Do you know, I haven't heard any ATC. I'm guessing in between these two orange lines, there's nothing. Actually,
Yeah.
nothing since Qantas.
What about
Since
Qantas?
the Qantas descend and
Yeah.
maintain 3,000.
Yep.
Oh, Destroyer's tucked it in nice and close. That's good.
It'll be really cool if wouldn't surprise me if they do this as well, but if the accents changed around the world.
Oh, I wish it would.
Yeah. I know they don't have it yet,
An
but-
angry, I'm sure it's a US gentleman, have a go at me when I'm coming in. It just sounds angry. And it was one that they added after the first patch,
Right.
because originally it was all the automated, like, what do they call it? AI type talking one.
Yeah.
But when they added the new one, there's one guy that just sounds angry.
He's had a bad day.
Brett plays Bravo Papa 20, descend and maintain. Like, mate, really?
Why are you taking it out on me? Oh, beautiful.
Writing on my Discord that somebody's downloading a 2.2 gig file for a plane that I've already downloaded myself, and they're complaining it's so slow. It is so slow. I downloaded it, it failed, it crashed the desktop straight away, and then downloading it now, I'm like, I better tell them. Mate, it's 2.2 gig, it takes ages to get.
Yeah, because they limit you to what, to 150k or 300k, I think they've got if you
He's
sign in.
getting 2 megabit per second at wherever he's getting it from.
Oh, probably different website than I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the Riku website and Flyaway both are limited. One's to 120 or
Yeah.
even less if you're not signed up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've tried. I downloaded the A380. That's what it was, the A380 Mega Pack, 2.2 gig, and it was after the latest patch, and it just crashed straight to desktop as soon as you click on it. I'm like, oh, are you kidding? That's what happens, though. I've so many that have crashed to desktop. Wow,
Yeah.
Destroyer's got it absolutely perfect there by the looks of it. Thinking. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we must be just a smidge difference. Either I've got different wind than he does, or
Is he slightly pulling ahead of you or something?
no, he's just slightly dropping back.
No.
I'm like, my drones, yeah, but it does look cool. Do you know what, though? For all the faults that we've had in this particular game / sim, it's still freaking awesome.
It is. That is.
It is. Like, everybody that complains about stuff, hello, you must be very young people and you don't remember what it was like to see Chicago in all its 8-bit glory or 16-bit glory.
Remember when you couldn't even get patches for games? There's no such thing as downloading a patch. If the game was broken, it was broken.
Yeah, that's
Permanently.
the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're showing our age, though.
Just a little.
Can you remember when you couldn't download?
Yeah. God.
YouTube? What's that?
Yeah. That's
Like,
what's
I
this
put
thing
a
called
video
TV, and you couldn't pause it.
I was the remote.
Yeah, exactly.
My dad had me to be the remote for the TV.
Yes.
Can you go up and turn the channel over, please? Click, click.
It's one of the good things about having kids sitting too close to the TV. They can just
Reach over and turn it over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you turn the volume down, please? Can you tune in UHF?
When most
More.
most TVs had a wood grain finish to them.
Yes. Oh, man. All right, now we've got him going faster. Does look cool. Be nice to get a whole bunch of these caravans together.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Everybody watching. I don't know, you're in your 172. What I might do is, if I can see you, I would have slowed down even more and sat next to you. As it is, I've slowed down to, what are we now? 129. I'm down to 27% fuel. Maybe I should have put in a little bit extra for that longer distance.
Probably to have been on like the safety margin for sure, but I think yeah.
Well, it's usually plus 10%, isn't it? Or is it more?
No,
Plus 20%?
I think you're supposed to give like a no, it's supposed to be like an extra. Yeah, I can't remember the exact details, but you're supposed to have easily enough to make it to your, because you're supposed to always have two
The
destinations.
emergency airport, yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
probably
I
enough to
think-
make it there, and then plus maybe another 10%.
Right, I think there was one or two airports going to pass by that were actually fairly close, like on the southern coast of East Timor.
Yeah, no, there is a couple around there. So
All right, I'm going to step away, run down the back of the plane, and use the lavatory.
cool.
It is rocking; it'll be difficult. I better sit down.
Yeah. Yeah. God, it feels like I'm standing still. But the ETA is going down, so that's good. And I need to Get myself a drink when Brett gets back. We're down to less than 180 nautical miles. Still got 2/3 of a tank, or thereabouts, just under. Doing good, doing good. Probably the last long water crossing for a while too, which is going to be a relief. So yeah, no island hopping like I put in my title this time. It just wouldn't have made any sense. Would have been so far out of our way. I suppose it's one island hop. Australia's an island, this is an island that we're flying to, so yeah. Counts, doesn't it? It's the Mega Pack. Ooh, let's have a look at that Mega Pack as well. Let's pop that open in a new window.
Alright, that autopilot just keeps rocking.
At least it's consistent.
Thanks for the escort destroyer. You make the stream pretty fun. I'm just hoping that a Denzel's name will pop up in behind in time. Yeah. Makes me think I need to change servers and... Alright, I'm going to pause here for a second as well. Traffic, real time, okay, I'll check the same thing that...
Because it's not even a peer-to-peer thing, is it? It is actually running off
No,
servers.
you need to pause there, pause break for a second, destroyer. So I got real time online. I got show name tags, yep. Airport, land, sea, no, that's fine. Data, everything's on. No data limitation, thank you very much. Unlimited bandwidth. I probably should actually limit that while I'm streaming.
That's probably not a bad idea, actually.
I'll worry about that later. Alright. Oh, I just overtook you there. Hang on. Oh, you've moved up. Okay, cool. Oh, you stopped again. You're behind me now. Oh, you turned the name tags off. Oh, okay. That's cool. Whoa, so close you're going invisible. There we go. And what happens if I take a screenshot? I don't drop back. Okay, good. Now we got cloud ahead. I reckon that'll be where the land is. Bunching up with the coastline. It's always good to take someone else caravanning with you. Even if they've only got a little car to make their way there in.
I feel personally attacked.
No. You're welcome. I got plenty of room in the back here. I got room for 12.
Yeah. Great playing that.
I'm enjoying it. It has become my favourite
Yeah.
of the stock aircraft. I do have some others that I really like in the modded ones.
Certainly would be. I would quite like to do the that virtual business stuff, like running your own airline, virtual airline
Kiwi
stuff.
Mace has been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a few people doing those. it is cool. I don't know if I've got the patience to do all that. I mean, you see
Yeah, I'm
stuff
not sure either. But
like I've got other games as well,
Mm.
and you know, I'm enjoying the YouTube channel business. I think though, if I did that other business, you'd have to do it as a series,
Yes.
and you really got to get involved with it though.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Kiwi Mace is doing great with it. I like his stuff, and I watch somebody else's as well. I've seen a few actually, and they use different ones. But yeah, no, I don't think that's for me. I think I'll stick with my niche being how to get mods, add-ons, and the likes in, and checking out what they're like.
Yeah, no, that's a good niche to have. One that's always going to be, you know, even.
It'll be changing in the future.
Yeah, exactly. And
You know, I'm 90 videos in. I don't think 90 have been released yet, but I'm 90 videos in,
yeah,
and there's probably no. Okay, so I think I just culled my folder from ones that are Flight Sim 2004 to those that are FSX, but I've got 222 FSX aircraft in that folder,
wow.
and there'd be another 1,000 online that I
Yeah,
haven't yet got to. Now, out of the 222, there's probably 100 of those that don't work,
right.
at least.
Yeah,
So not everything works. Some of them are Flight Sim 2004 updates.
yeah,
And if they're not being updated right, or they have the wrong setup, they might work in Flight Sim, but they don't work in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So sorry, they might work in Flight Sim X, but not 2020.
yeah.
But so there's more out there, and I've also started putting some of the areas. I've got a place in Tasmania. Some guy's got Bathurst Bay, which is like right down the west coast. Like the only way to get there, I think, is fly in and fly out. And the guy's modelled it. I'm like, that's awesome. There's only like 3 buildings there,
Yeah.
and a grass strip or something. But it must be for mining or exploration or national park or
Yeah, exactly.
firefighting or something like that.
I love little things like that.
Yeah, and I thought, I'll get that, thanks. And I will end up making a video on it. I tried to, but my wife really insisted that we needed to go out. In there, I was in a Mirage jet, like what I had on my stream there, and when I took off, there was like dirt and ground effects just going everywhere, and I'm like, this is awesome.
Wow.
She's like, no, we got to go. Shops are shut soon. I'm like, serious? It took 5 minutes to load in,
Oh god.
and 5 minutes for start up, and 5 minutes to load in. It's like, no. Ah, well. Hello, viewers. If you're just joining us now, you can see that we've made our way to probably 2/3 to 3/4 of the way over from Darwin to East Timor. I have Destroyer with me here, and Adenzel is streaming with me online, so he's the other voice you can hear, but he's on his Twitch and YouTube at Adenzel. AD
ENZEL.
ENZEL, yeah. Hey, I'm onto my classic music. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this is all good music for flying over the water with. Excuse me while I scratch my head. Hopefully that doesn't come through the microphone. Still wearing my headset. Sometimes it makes your head itchy after How long have we been going for? 2 hours. Wow. This is going to be a long stream, this one, but I always knew it was. Originally, I planned on going in the caravan from Darwin to Bali. That would have been a 100% fuel, and I would have been probably 10% left, if lucky, by the time I got there. But it was a 5-hour flight at full speed. So at the moment, we're doing 34% throttle, 129 knots true airspeed.
I'm going absolutely flat out and still only doing 117 knots true speed.
Right, 117. So you're
Yeah.
catching up. Not catching up, but you're doing
so
it faster.
I'm falling behind less.
Falling behind less. Yeah, Denzel is in a Cessna 172. If you've seen his channel as well, he has taken off from the Dunedin
Yeah, originally,
originally and flown over most of Australia. Although, did you only do
missed
the
out.
southern?
I missed out Queensland. That's the only
Missed
place
out on Queensland.
I've done. New South Wales, ACT, Victoria, Tasmania, South Australia, Western Australia, and Northern Territory. So literally, poor old Queensland's like,
Right.
nah, don't want
Well,
you, Queensland.
keeping-
You smell.
Yeah, if you watch my flight, I missed out on South Australia and WA.
Oh.
So I've gone from Hobart to Melbourne in one flight, Melbourne to Sydney in one flight. Now, if you go back and watch those, if you haven't seen them already, if you're watching this in the future, they are sped up in the middle, so it's a lot shorter video. These are live streamed now. We're actually getting other players coming and joining me. So we've had 2 other players come and go, but they had to go being late wherever that was, in the US, I think. And so I did Sydney to Tamworth when I decided I need shorter flights. Tamworth to Byron Bay. Check out Chris Hemsworth's mansion, or at least try to. I don't know if it was on the Bing Maps. And then from Byron Bay to... Where did I go? From Byron Bay, I went to Sunshine Coast. Sunshine Coast to Great Keppel to Hamilton Island. And then I started making my way up through Queensland, and Queensland is huge.
It really is, yeah.
Like, I did from Hamilton Island to somewhere in the middle of the top of Queensland, which was, what was the name of that place? I'd have Charters Waters, I think. And then from there to other small little dotted towns. It's pretty nice, though, to be able to fly there and check it out. So the next flights, though, are going to be over Asia. So this is our first time leaving Australia.
I'm scared. It's
Oh,
unfamiliar.
I lost Destroyer, disappeared for a second. There he is.
Ooh.
How close to that orange line am I getting? So this would be East Timor airspace.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, talking about wind, we've got a lot of wind here in Tasmania today, and I noticed they had it in Victoria as well. There's got to be some full-on storms or something.
Sounds about right. It's raining pretty hard here today, but not too windy. And the sun's out now, although it's about to go away again. Oh, a few more hours.
I was just hoping some of these trees don't blow down on my shed that I'm sitting in.
Yeah, bugger that. I take it they're gum trees that are...
They're massive. I got one that would be easy 60 metres tall.
Oh, gum trees.
Forecast today, marine wind warning.
Right.
That doesn't surprise me. And there's not like cloud or sun, it's wind icon.
Yeah. And gum trees are real bastards for just randomly dropping branches without warning too.
Well, it is far enough away that any branches that came down wouldn't land on me if they
Right,
went
that's
straight
good.
down.
Yeah.
If the entire tree came down, it's going to
Yeah,
land on the shed.
The trees don't normally come down, but
No, they're pretty strong stuff.
yeah.
Showers becoming windy. I think we had showers early this morning, but wind warning pretty much the whole state and tomorrow. Doesn't say speed. Oh, there we go. Okay, so starting off 15 to 20, increasing to 30 to 35, and then increasing 40 to 50 in the middle of the day.
Wow.
Oh, I reckon we're at 50 already, and maybe more. Although that's up the road from where I am. Maybe I should put my location. Although pretty much... I don't know how to spell my own suburb. Isn't that great? It's like, yeah, that's not how you spell it. No, same forecast. Yeah, it's not that far up the road. 18.3 degrees though.
Oh, that's quite nice.
It's nice. Alright, we've got our classical music running at the moment. Hopefully that's not too loud for you guys watching online. Probably only, there's one or two that might not be Destroyer and a Denzel.
Yeah. I've got the stream muted for obvious reasons.
Yeah, you're right. I'm taking the chance with copyright-free music that I'm hoping will stay copyright-free.
Yeah, it definitely does add something to it.
Yeah. I must admit though, when I watched the rest of your video yesterday and I left and there was not much talking going on, it's quiet.
Oh yeah.
it's like you almost need to be sitting there reading the local paper.
Yeah.
And telling people what's going on, or look up online on a second monitor.
It is.
And read stuff. Like I did that when I was in Queensland. I was like, all right, Wiki says this, or the local council is this, and this is this town here, and
yeah,
it was started in 1856, and it was a gold mining and whatever. Oh, Destroyer keeps dropping back. I think his paw is breaking for a second to catch. He must be going just that fraction faster than me. Hey, I haven't been looking. We got cloud.
We do.
Awesome.
It has snuck in. And if you look at my stream, you can see it just beginning.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I know I mean, you've been on the streams where I've been looking up things for people on that and doing their web pages and stuff, which that works quite well. But yeah, I definitely need something to do when it's yeah, definitely. And if you can make it a little educational as well, then even better.
Yeah.
It can be hard to fill 4, 5, 6 hours with constant chatter as well. It's like, but yeah, it's definitely the idea of looking up.
Unless you're a good talker.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
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 Yeah, we might go. Yeah. Are we good talkers? Yeah. After a bit, well, my chair went to fall backwards. I can talk. I know that.
Yeah, I think I can as well. It's just probably the lack of. It's different when you don't have. You've got to try. I think it was actually my uncle David the other day. It said something about. It might have even been you at one point saying a tip about streaming was to keep talking, even if there's nobody there, to keep talking like you had an audience.
Well, you do have an audience because people.
Because people watch it afterwards. So yeah, it's absolutely right.
And if you're putting it on YouTube and Twitch at the moment, see, I'm watching yours on Twitch so that I can see what those 3 watchers are looking at.
Yeah.
I'm probably one of them. So there's 2 other people potentially watching this, and they're keeping an eye on stuff and listening.
Yep.
They might chat. I can't read it in the YouTube one, so I'll watch your Twitch.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
It'll be on YouTube, and I watch back some of your YouTube one because I can shove it on the TV at home.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much.
When I was watching, you know what though? I'm getting a whole bunch of your other ones popping up in my feed going, watch this, watch this, flying, are we going to make it to Perth? I'm like, wait, hang on. No, he's already past Perth.
Yeah.
Is he doing that again? Live, 14 minutes ago. Wait, what?
Really?
No. Sometimes it comes up like that.
That's...
Really? Released 14 minutes ago.
Bit...
I think some of it's finally finished processing.
That's a bit weird.
Is then available.
Yeah, I think their streaming setup is a bit... YouTube streaming setup is a bit broken, eh?
Well, it takes... if you do a 1-hour stream, it's going to take several hours or even half a day to process it to...
The Are We Gonna Make It to Perth was days and days ago. And it is only at 1080, so...
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
But because it's really long, it takes
yeah,
ages
maybe
to
there
do.
was a. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I just let
I don't
YouTube
know.
pretty much do it. So I haven't gone through and fixed
clicked
up
on
all the game things. Right.
Yeah, I want to see what it was. I'm like, wait,
Yeah.
I think I've seen part of that.
Right.
Although it was
yeah.
YouTube, 0 views at the time. I'm like, well, one now.
Yeah.
But because it only just come out.
That would explain why it was sitting at 0 views.
Oh, we got our Rocky music on now.
What, Eye of the Tiger?
No, I've got some. Oh no, it's actually dance music. But I have that particular music on in order to have that for my jet fighter flying.
Oh, yep.
So we just go back to our ambient music, which is actually quite nice. So basically, I've got a playlist for those who are watching at home. I've got a playlist of YouTube library music that is all royalty free, and most of it is ambient. You probably hear it in a lot of my videos. You may even recognize some. And I always have the same music that I play when I land, which is the one you'll hear. But basically, it makes it quite nice. I reckon we're going to get a an ATC call in a moment. Now, I've either got mountains in front of me. Oh, did I call it or what? Contact Bali Center.
Nice. Oh,
Come on, that was uncanny. That was 2 seconds later, and then I got it.
I am having
Awesome.
trouble with your stream on YouTube. I don't know if it's just me.
All right, is it delayed a few times? Is it?
I'm getting the circle, the spinning
Yeah,
circle.
it paused there for a moment a few times.
Although Firefox is also not responding now as well, so that's good. That's
It did pause. It is good connection again now.
okay.
Not excellent, but good.
Yeah.
But I got a warning there a few moments ago that my bitrate dropped to 2,000, lower than the 4,500 that it recommends.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to contact Bali Center now.
There we go. It's working.
It might warn me that there's other traffic 10 meters off my wing. No, continue as planned. Okay. You can see that Destroyer's checking out the map already to work out where he's going. I might do the same, show everybody. Now, I don't know whether we have to turn or anything there, Destroyer, and stupid me left my gates on still, so I get the cheat way in and work out where to come in from. Yeah, you don't get to zoom in far enough to work out which way the airport comes from. But I'm just past that orange line on the GPS now, on the VFR.
Yeah, when they give you the runway number, that basically tells you which way you're going in.
Oh
Makes
yeah,
sense
yeah,
to,
no, that's right, absolutely. I still keep getting that wrong all the time though. So if I get runway 1, is that coming from 1 or heading to 1?
No,
It's
they
heading to, isn't it?
they keep it pretty intuitive. Unlike the wind, it's the way that your aircraft is pointing. So if, like I say, I'm at 306 degrees now, so I would be coming in to land on runway 300, you know, or runway 30, yeah.
30, yeah.
I rounded it. I just forgot to knock the 0 off.
Runway 30
Yeah,
is the way you're heading. Yeah, okay. But the wind is coming from behind me at 17 knots.
Yeah, exactly. The way to remember it with the wind, although it still throws me occasionally, is the old weathercock. You know, the crow and all that.
Yes.
It would face into the wind. The way it was facing
Yeah.
was, so, and that's kind of, if you think of an arrow as well, if you put an arrow on a stick, the arrow would face into the wind because the
Pointing
fletches
is coming from that direction.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. Man, we are still rocking. I really should take over a manual flight, but I can't be bothered. Oh, that's getting pretty close, Destroyer. You're just starting to go invisible. Hello and welcome, new viewer. Feel free to say hello, and if you've already subscribed, go for it. If not, feel free to, but you don't have to. But I do stream often, and if you want to come and join us, we are just short of East Timor. Hey, it's okay back. Ooga booga. We're not into the East Timor mountains yet, but it might be an Ooga booga or Unga bunga.
Unga bunga.
But we're going to have to go over some mountains there. I wonder how high those mountains are.
I was kind of wondering the same thing too. I don't think they're too high where this path, but the mountains to the left of our flight look like that.
You can see them on my VFR. They're actually quite high there.
Yeah. Actually,
From my view, right where Destroyer is behind there.
I can actually see them. I can eyeball them. They're reasonably high. We'd be skimming. We'd be skimming the top of them at our altitude, I think.
Yeah. It's probably a way of working that out by looking it up online.
There's more over there too.
But when we go from there, yeah, not sure where I'm going to head next. I reckon going up over these islands is probably a better way of doing it. Yeah, actually, I probably will. But where's... No, that is the way to do it. Okay. Well, that'd be quite nice. Yeah, interesting. Where to go next, hey? I reckon up over this and then turn. So put in a waypoint so it goes up and then over this way and land in here somewhere to fuel up. Or maybe... Don't know. Less ocean, whichever way we're going.
Yeah, less ocean would be good.
I'm sure on my Concorde flight from from London to New York, people tuned out of the middle. I've said it on other videos. I know they have because I said some code words in there to put stuff in the chat to let me know that you've seen this.
Okay.
And then I'll mention them personally.
Yep. It's funny, I know on my long flights, especially my early ones, I was having it happen the other way around, eh? I'd have nobody there at the beginning, then quite often in the last 20 minutes of the flight, I'd have a whole bunch. I'd have maybe 4 or 5 people suddenly turn up. Yeah.
Where were they from? Is it an audience that was time zone wise?
Sometimes a few friends, but there was also a few strangers as well. I'd need to go back through the chat because I think I can't remember where I got Tyzoid from. I think he was from that. I think he might have been from the raid when I got raided. But no. Tyzoid came in on his own already. Yeah, no, Tyzoid.
No, I missed it. I didn't answer it.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, Tyzoid was one of these. Tyzoid came in on his own. Yeah.
Hey, 50 Hertz, we're chatting over the radio.
And he's still there.
You know that there's a built-in Microsoft... No, I'm just kidding. We are actually on a Denzel's server because I could not get into my own Discord chat today. For some reason, it kept locking me out. So I was able to get onto a Denzel's Discord server. If you want to come chat with us, just let me know, and I'll send you an invite so you can voice chat with us, because we're getting close to the land here. But normally I would be in my own voice channel. But I rebooted my computer and everything, and it still would not let me into my own Discord server chat.
Yeah, something funky going on there. But yeah, Tizoid sorted from low to high. I was probably top. If I wasn't top of the list, I must have been close. But yeah, he came on because he's pilot in real
He's still
life.
watching.
Yeah, he's still
Cool.
watching. Yeah.
You sort categories by viewers low to high. Yeah, you don't want to join all those high ones, because I've watched some of those with like thousands of people, and you can't even keep up with the chat.
Oh yeah,
It's just annoying. Chat
Yeah.
just goes. Bleh. Yes, 6800. Hi, I'm discovering your channel. Nice content, fam. All right, thank you very much. We are doing this is a standard flight. I would call this a standard flight. No mods other than the liveries. So I've got Destroyer up the front there, who does not have a microphone, unfortunately. And I've got no idea where Adenzel is behind me, because I cannot get him to show up. But he's also streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Adenzel.
Is that chat coming
look him up.
through on your YouTube? Because I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, it's coming through on my
okay,
YouTube.
my YouTube's really playing up at the moment.
Right, okay. So, 50 Hertz says, okay, maybe next time, away for work at the moment, jumped on YouTube, saw we live. Yeah, okay, cool. Look, I did the same when I was down at Strand Village. I went down there for my wife's work. I drove her down there and hung around. I had time to kill, and used Wi-Fi, basically from their hotel free Wi-Fi. And I tried to, what was it? Was it you, Adenzel, I tried to do? It was, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's either that or Kiwi Mace. No, I think it was you.
Possibly both.
Or both. But for the life of me, I could not get Twitch to stream, but YouTube could. So there must have been less. Oh no, I had to put it onto mobile phone to get the Twitch. But thanks for joining, Assam. 68,000. That's a huge number. Is there that many Assams that you had to choose 68,000?
Either that or he
That's
was
awesome.
a really
Or it means-
huge fan
it
of
means
the
something.
Motorola processor.
Okay. I didn't know that one, but yeah, all right. Cool. So as I was saying, though, this one's... Oh, wait. I've lost... Oh, Destroyer's gone.
Oh, your chat's
He
looking
has
for me
two.
again. Oh no. Oh.
Oh,
That must have been very
lost
recent.
Destroyer.
No, Destroyer! Is he still on Discord?
No, he's gone completely.
His net just died because he didn't leave a message.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's a bit of a shame. Or he had to go.
Oh, hang on, no, he did leave a message.
Oh, wait.
Sorry,
on
Destroyer.
your chat,
On
was
my
it?
channel, yeah. Cool, I think.
Okay, maybe tomorrow.
How far do you
Okay.
think we are? 1 hour out. Oh, sorry, Destroyer. Get a microphone, Destroyer.
How far do you think we are? 1 hour out?
I'm going to go over tomorrow.
Yeah, I missed that one.
Yeah.
Because I muted Discord because it kept going blip, blip,
Yeah.
blip, blip. So yeah. So what I'm thinking is, no, I haven't talked with Adenzel with this, but Adenzel streams quite often, and we're both kind of doing this same kind of flight, where we're in the same area. Basically, we both got up to Darwin, and we're both heading to the UK. Now, it'll come down to how often we want to do this. I may end up doing this like nearly every morning, except Fridays where I'm doing the Concorde. But if we do it a little bit later on the Friday, or I do the other way around, Concorde, I do it later and do this in the morning, I'm happy to do it 5 days a week.
So it also depends like how you are with a shifting timeline as well, because preferably, I want to try to keep this as much in the daytime as possible.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we were talking about that the other
yeah,
day.
so we might end up
Which
having
means
to...
it's going to have to be later and later in the afternoon
Yeah.
to keep it daylight.
And then possibly eventually earlier and earlier in the morning, we might end up sort of flipping from the extreme
we'll have to
end
jump
of
the
the
other way,
afternoon.
yeah.
And then,
Well, I got up Sunday morning at 6 a.m. and I was streaming by 7.
Yeah.
For me, that's pretty early considering I was up till 1.
Yeah.
So, but look, yeah, we'll move it around. We'll work it out.
And
I
you
don't
might
want
find
to
I
do-
jump online a couple of hours early to try and beat you to the destination as well.
That's fine. And you know what? If you were to get a 200-mile head start,
You'd probably arrive
and
at
I
about
could
the same
see
time.
you,
Yeah.
I would basically have your name tag in front of me the whole time.
Yeah, it'll be a race to the... It'd be quite cool.
Kind of like someone has got now.
Yeah. It's like, come here, you
I think
bastard.
I only gave you like a 10-minute head start this time.
If that, yeah. Yeah, it's
that.
5 to
I
10
had to
minutes. Oh, yeah, no,
to
it probably was
restart.
closer to 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then I couldn't see you, so.
And the thing is, you've been
okay.
holding back the whole time as well, so...
I have.
I mean, it could literally have been a 2-hour head start and you'd probably still beat me there.
Yeah, look, if we're going to do a longer stream, if you did a 2 to 3 hour stream like some of yours are,
Yeah.
and I come in and I do an hour to an hour and a half stream,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way it's going to end up working well.
I think so, because I'm looking at my internet now and it continues to say that you're struggling.
Yeah.
So my afternoon speed is a lot worse than my morning speed.
Right. What time does it pick back up again? Probably not until the kids have gone to bed, eh? That sort of...
9 or 10 o'clock at night.
Like 10 o'clock at night, yeah. And the parents are starting to fade as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, download is not too bad. I mean, I can have 20 megabit download, no problem. It's the upload that's the issue.
Yeah.
So they must be doing something. Lots of searching, uploading their own videos. I don't know what they're doing. Uploading Facebook.
Yeah. Let's say for some reason your stream is really not working on my end at the moment, but it's obviously still working for other people.
Well, there's only one watcher now, so that's you.
Oh, so maybe it's not working for anybody else.
They come and go.
Yeah.
I'm almost feet dry.
Hey, got 9. It says there's 4 watching on mine, so yeah, must be something wrong with my connection to YouTube. I don't know why.
Your Twitch says there's 2 watching. I don't know about your YouTube.
I was looking at your channel. It says 4 watching on your YouTube channel.
Oh, is there? Okay. Well, I can only see 1 concurrent viewer.
Yeah.
Does that mean the person who's watching the whole time?
I
don't know.
don't know.
No, it just says 1 watching. Yours just
Yeah.
hasn't caught up. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, both my viewers are on Twitch. Yeah, so what are we ETA at the moment? Still just over 40 minutes. We should be over land soon, ish. I'm just about at that point where you got the
19 minutes for me.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna stop the wings from waggling like that. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah,
Right,
especially on
East
the
Timor.
signal ones.
I've never flown over East Timor. This is awesome.
Will be. Well, there's a lot of conflict there years ago. I wonder what the place is like now.
Yeah, don't want to get into a political discussion on it. I mean, there might be some people who go, I'm upset about that might watch it when they see, oh, you got something to do with Timor.
Yeah.
But I hope it's all right now.
Oh, for sure.
But as far as the land goes, oops, not over there yet. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
With the photogrammetry and the Bing data, Well, there won't be much photogrammetry here. Probably won't actually be any.
So it's got messages from Tysoid at 1724. I've been very neglectful. It was about 9 minutes ago. Just talking about how he discovered me. And he said very few people were playing flight sim realistically with the Cessna aircraft. And he says it's nice to view people simming the plane I fly in real life. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, the Cessna doesn't get a huge amount of love in the same with the Caravan. Doesn't really get much love in flight sims, does it really? So
I must admit I didn't use it much in Flight Sim X.
yeah, no, I barely
I used the Cessna, but I don't think I
Yeah.
used the Caravan.
Yeah.
I'm like, why would I want to fly that? It's huge and bulky.
It's huge and it's ugly.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, I've got the radio. So yeah, it's grown on me as well. So the Caravan's grown on me with the after watching the bush pilot things and all that, and seeing what it was capable of as well. It's such a workhorse. God.
Yeah. Luggage and
Yeah.
decent lift.
Yeah.
And with those flaps, you can really float your way in.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's really impressive. Oops.
And I'm sure the ceiling was 25,000 on it.
Yeah, it sounded about right.
When
I mean, it is a
did
turbo
some,
prop, so.
when I did some checking out on it.
I was watching the missionary guy. That's got his YouTube channel, the Bush Pilot Missionary or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
And yeah, on one of his videos, he was flying. So he had an oxygen mask on. Like,
Oh wow!
it wasn't a proper mask. It was like a sort of a nose ventilator thing.
Because he was in Papua New Guinea.
No, because of the
Flying up high?
altitude. He was flying up high enough to need oxygen. So yeah, that's
Well, you kind of need to in Papua New Guinea.
Yeah.
Because it's just so tall mountains, and if you're flying too low, you're going to get so much turbulence.
yeah. It's the first video I'd seen with him with it on though. Like
All
so
right.
yeah, I think it was he was having to fly particularly high because of it being I think it was just horrible weather that day. And he needed
So I'm guessing
to clear
he'd
the
take
clouds.
a bottle that would sit under his chair or something.
Yeah, it must be somewhere, yeah. And especially as it's a commercial thing he's doing, isn't it? So it's not like,
He's got to be prepared.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember watching I think it was an Air Safety Institute video, and they were talking about the importance of oxygen for private pilots and all that if you're going to be going up, and talking about all the different options you had. But as far as commercial flight goes, it'd be an absolute no-brainer.
Well, I'm at 10,000. Don't think I missed any. No. Okay. So how far out am I? 37.7 nautical miles, 15 minutes.
And I'm still 83 miles out.
And
Oh, those are mountains
Hello.
ahead as well.
hello to my wife if she's actually watching. She says she's popped in a few times
Oh.
just to see me streaming from work. It's like, okay. Not today, but other days. So I don't know when. Hey, 50 hertz here. Oh, don't tell me fuel. Cutting close on fuel again. Yes. I looked at it, and 50% would give me, I'm sure it was going to be something like, I don't know, 40, 50 nautical miles past the airport. What we didn't, or I didn't account for, was headwind, but we ended up with a tailwind. So I've got a 19 knot tailwind. I have throttle at 35%, and I got my prop pitch down 1/3 and my mixture on half. So I have been going lean and sitting at 100 knots. Well, we're getting some thrown around here a bit. Might just put that autopilot back on. Whoa. Oh, because I was climbing. But I'm waiting for a Denzel to catch up. But he not going to catch up
No.
until I landed.
Yeah.
So I will have pulled out the luggage bags already and be sitting in the airport having a coffee. Now, I turned off my autopilot there. I must have got offline, so it's putting me back on, which is cool. But I don't like how the wings waggle a bit. But yeah, cutting it close. I'm 18%. So what am I? I'm on the yellow now. I am too.
Oh, fuel light bingo.
I don't have the fuel light comes on when it's red
Oh, really?
line, isn't it? I think.
Mine comes on
Not
at yellow.
on the yellow line. Oh, yours comes on the yellow.
Yeah.
No, I mean when you're on the external view, and
Oh.
you can see your fuel gauge.
Yeah, I think it matches
green,
up.
yellow, red.
Yeah, I think it. I don't think it comes on when it's just touching the yellow. I think it needs to be into the yellow a bit, but I'm 99% sure it comes on while it's in the yellow, and not towards the end of the yellow. It's definitely still a lot of yellow left when it comes on.
Yeah, but 50 hertz. When it comes to ditching it, like yesterday's flights, I got the P40 down on fairly rough, but it was a flat area. Looking at what's below me now, there are no flat areas. The only way I could get it down is, say, maybe land on the top of that hilltop over there, where there's no trees. But I've got more fuel than that. I was surprisingly got a fair chunk of fuel. And you know what? There are no airports here. I thought there were. Let's have a look. No, it's off to the side. There are no airports in this line. Oh, down there. So it's even further to go to the alternative airports.
Mm-hmm.
Is there two airports here? DL and WPDL. Oh no, DL's the town, isn't it? Yeah. I'd say so. Alright, looks like a east-west runway here. But look at the poor autopilot trying to
Oh, it's going to get rough over
keep
those
it
hills.
straight. Yeah, we're getting back to 10,000. But this is the first time over East Timor. Now, I've been to Papua New Guinea in real life.
Oh, nice.
It was hot in Port Moresby, and it was nice in Mount Hagen. I went up to there. I tell you what, though, the flight in and out of there, especially going out, you don't notice as much, because when you're coming in, it's just like, well, you're descending, you're descending. You've landed. But when you take off, and you're sitting in this valley, and all you can see is mountains around you. And you know that the plane's got to take off. Yeah, and it's a small, I don't know what they were using. This is back in the 90s. But small airliner, Garuda Air, I think it was. Garuda? Yeah, it might have been. But it would take off and you'd be on like a 45-degree angle. It was probably only 30, but it felt like 45-degree angle with full thrust type climb to get up and over the mountain. It was pretty impressive. And then once it was up, it was fine. But yeah, it's the flat area down in the valley. That's what it felt like anyway. 18% fuel, no problem. 50 hertz, no problem. Look at that. Even since you said it, it hasn't even gone down 1%. And I can see the coastline on the other side.
Oh yeah, YouTube is running. For some reason, the YouTube website for me is running really badly, so it doesn't seem to be just my internet.
Okay.
Reddit's not doing so well either. Maybe it is my internet.
Unfortunately, mine does say right now poor. So we're not receiving enough to maintain a smooth streaming. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, yeah, it's dropped down to 1700 kilobits per second.
Oy. Amazing, I
Oh,
can
no.
still hear you really well.
Now it says good. Look, it goes up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, you beauty. Contact approach. Oh, I like that. Means I must be landing soon. I can go and have lunch. At 3:43 in the afternoon. I think I'll be having dinner.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Have I eaten today? I can't even remember if I've eaten today, and it's almost 6 o'clock in the evening. I know I do need to go shopping at some point.
They called me in before I even got to the airspace. Okay. Bit drier up over this part of East Timor. Timor-Leste.
Okay.
Looks like some rivers. Is it rivers or is it sandy areas and just rivers in the bottom? No, it's full on rivers. Wow, that's a decent river.
Okay, no.
I guess all the water's got to go somewhere when it gets rained on the mountains. I should start descending. I don't think these mountains are quite so high as first thought.
No, they definitely look scary when you're first approaching them. I love all the rivers coming off them. It's amazing.
It's awesome. Yeah, those mountains over to the left of me, though, they do look like they would be 10,000 or more.
Yeah, yeah.
I could go over to the left there and actually land on it without having to change altitude. I'm 6 minutes out. I'm going to call the nearest airport. Thank you. It is number 1, isn't it? Yes. Request landing. Thank you. And my music changes ready for the landing request. Very good. That was not on purpose.
No,
But that works.
Yeah.
Just got to remember to go back to my landing music that I normally have.
Ah.
Acknowledge. Oh, I don't have to. I just like to have the same music
Yeah.
every time I land.
That's good. Just helps.
All right.
Build a bit of a theme.
Fly left downwind, runway 8. And what a shame I'm coming from the opposite direction. But what I'll do is I'll be able to run down the runway on the other side there and get a good view of the town and see what it's like. Set up a... Am I still going? Yes, I know. It's almost a 3-hour stream. This is my longest stream ever. But I'm actually coming in for landing. So what we're thinking about doing, if you missed my stuff earlier, Ascri, is probably give Denzel a head start, and then I'll catch up with him because I can fly a lot faster. Hang on, I need to turn off my nav as well. Thank you. All right, I don't want altitude. Thank you. So we are coming in for landing. We've already got our way up to landing permission. As you can see, my gates are on. I know I cheat. Now I'm going to end up picking up speed here, descending. Look at that, I'm already doing 140 knots. My trim was set up. I wonder why I was having trouble going down. The trim was set to stay going up.
Oh.
When I turned the autopilot off, it stayed. I might actually take this from a wide distance. If I just go straight there, descending from 10,000, I'm going to be going too fast. I wonder what the population is of East Timor.
That's a good question.
Timor-Leste. I don't think it's that big.
No, it'll be pretty low.
Is the 1080 Ti good for MSFS 2020? Yes, well, if you look at the stats, I mean, I'm probably running it more than I should, but I'm almost on everything full and or ultra, and it is actually doing pretty good. Don't go chasing, though, 90 frames a second or something. This is flight sim. You don't normally get that anyway. Wow, I'm getting a bit of buffering here. Am I flying with my autopilot on? Hang on. No, I turned it back on a moment ago. Okay. So yeah, look, it is pretty good. If you've got one already, you'll have no problem. If you are looking to buy a video card and you can get a 1080 cheap, like I mean really cheap, yeah, get it. But otherwise, no. Go a 20 series anything or a 30 series anything.
The 3070s are out now. It should do better than a 1080.
Oh yeah, a 3070 will do better. And you've got RTX.
Yeah.
So, but if you've got a friend or something that has a 1080 who's upgraded, yeah. So you're only getting 25 to 30 frames a second. You want to push it around 60 plus. Yeah. I don't think you will get 60 frames plus unless you have a 3090. And even then, I've seen people with 3090s running everything on Ultra and with a decent CPU, and they're still not getting the 60 frames plus. This is Microsoft Flight Sim. You're not chasing that. If you can get 30 frames, be happy with that.
If you look at the way FSX performed on much newer hardware, even FSX didn't get the frames we're getting in. Strangely, you'll get more frames in this than you will in FSX for the most part. Is
more
my
optimized.
Experience, yeah, because it's more optimized.
Yeah.
I don't know but at the same time, I'm not too sure that we'll ever be getting 200 frames a second on this, even with computers in 10 years' time. I'm not too sure the game is coded that way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think it's optimized for that either. But Asqui says I might wait for a 3070 to come out into stock. I would.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Seems to be fairly good value too, the 3070.
I'm probably actually going to go a 3080 higher gigabyte version when they come out. I am waiting till next year, not just because my birthday's in January and I have an excuse to buy it, but I'm waiting for... Okay, now I'm going to have to put some flaps down. I'm waiting for AMD to release their stock and drive the prices down of NVIDIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you've got a 1080 though, Asqui, yeah, stick with it for now. Like I'm just hanging out. If you went to a 3070, the only thing you're going to gain on that is RTX. I think you'll find your 1080 Ti still does very well. But it doesn't have all the latest shading stuff.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the benchmarks. I would have thought a 3070 would be a decent chunk faster than a 1080. Like, not mind-blowingly faster, but...
The 1080 Ti did very well. I don't know if there's a 1080 just normal, not Ti.
I'd say if you've got a 1080, wait for the 40 series to come out.
Unless you got someone going, hey, I'll buy your 1080 for...
Yeah.
And they give you a decent price. Yeah, go for it. But if you're just going to swap between a 1080 and a 3070, unless you've got other games to play that you're going to get more bonus, more benefit, that would be what I would say. Yeah, your RTX 3070 will help on other higher end games as well. Yep. Again, look, I can only say what I'm... Sorry, I didn't acknowledge. I was talking on YouTube. Thank you. I would say wait and see what happens in the market next year in the first few months. I think once the 6800 starts getting proper testing, if it is anything good, and they're bringing out the price so much lower than NVIDIA, and once the market starts picking up and people start buying stuff, I reckon that's going to be time to buy it.
Yeah.
Either side, either way, NVIDIA or AMD. I've had both. Both are awesome, depending on what you're getting and what you expect out of it. But I'm going to wait till next year. And I had the money to go and buy a 3090 straight away.
Yeah. So much
But I was
money
not
for
gonna
a
spend-
3090.
I can't. I can't spend $3,000 on a video
Yeah.
card when I'm thinking I can get I can pretty much get a new computer for that,
Yeah, you get a decent gaming computer for that.
but it won't have that type of video card.
No, but you know. Yeah, 3090 is such overkill.
It depends on what you're doing. See, I'm
What is
running
it, Ross?
4K.
I suppose.
So, Askry,
Yeah.
if you want to run 4K, your 1080 does fine. I've got VR as well. 1080 does fine. I've got all 4 slots in the back of my 1080 filled up. I've got 3 4K TVs that I'm using. I am limiting them to 60 hertz because that's what they're set at. I'm going to concentrate here before looking at the next comment. All right, we are down. And with that, play the music.
Population of East Timor, by the way, 1.3 million, a bit over.
I will turn next taxiway, but there's a van in the way and a plane in front of that. We're in a traffic jam here at the moment. You're just thinking because the RTX 3070 is cheaper than a 1080 Ti. Where can you buy a 1080 Ti anymore? It's got to be, it's got to be either old stock or second hand.
Haven't adjusted their prices.
Yeah, if you're buying a second hand, if you mean a 2080 Ti, a 3070 is cheaper than a 2080. Yes. I'm going around the plane. I'm not going to wait. So I would suggest.
There's a
I
3070 and a
wouldn't even suggest
2080
buying
should
a
be
20.
almost identical in speed as well, I would have thought.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy a 2080 now. I'd be disappointed if I had upgraded from my 1080 to a 2080 and then heard the 3 series were coming out.
If I was running something more than a 1060, I probably wouldn't even bother upgrading. Like, I want to upgrade to the 3060 when it comes out. And partly because I'm also going to give my 1060 to my son, because he's running on a 660 at the moment. He's in desperate need of an upgrade.
Yeah.
So, but if it wasn't, in fact, if it wasn't for that, I'd probably hang on to the 1060 till the 40 series came out, because it's running this okay. I've got 40 frames a second at the moment, so.
All right, I am shutting down. I have landed and taxied. Now, is my prop going off? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
I
Yep,
am.
okay, there we go.
16 minutes
So-
out still. 35 nautical miles.
Avionics off, engine off. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching my stream. I know it's a very long one, longer than normal. But if you haven't already, subscribe so you can see where some of these others come out. And we'll probably start doing streaming of some sort or another, some game or another every day, except maybe some weekends. Might end up having Saturdays or Sundays off. I don't know. We'll work that part
Yeah,
out.
you take a day off.
I'm married. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah.
And thanks for those still watching me.
I will continue to watch you, and I will also sit here in my plane waiting for you to come in while I undo the luggage and get a beer. And...
It's just a shame you can't actually see me in game. I wonder if it'll actually be interesting to see if I do pop into view. But yeah,
I may jump in and out of. Wait, I've got somebody here. Oh, that's generic taking off. Now, where are you coming in from? You would be coming in from the south.
Yeah, southeast.
So if I look that direction, I should be able to see you.
Although there should be a hill in the way at the moment, I think.
Oh yeah, because the name tags don't come through the hill.
No, or the body of your airplane. Although I think outside view, does that cover it up too?
A little generic took off.
Yeah, I heard that radio call.
Oh, on my video?
No. Like, I got the radio call.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Generic hold short of runway, and then
I got the
whatever else it said.
I didn't get that because that's the I got the oh, hang on, no, this might be another generic. Yeah,
it just took off.
Generic Mafia, 44 miles west, climb and maintain 3,700 expected vectors, visual runway 14 approach. Generic VM MAF, climb and maintain 10,000 expect vectors, visual runway 14 approach, generic MAF. So I think that's a different aircraft. Because say, and this is on the Bali radio.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Do have my details in there, thank you. Select playlist is the Grand Caravan. I'm going to start up my plane and move over because I just parked on the blue dot line. I didn't actually follow the ground services instructions to a parking spot, and I think there's a parking spot next to me where I should have been.
Actually not bad. This flight has taken actually a fair bit less time than I thought it was going to. I think thanks to that tailwind.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Yeah, because we're only just getting up to 3 hours and 10 minutes now. I think the ETA was initially basically 4 hours.
Right. Just stepped out early and made lunch and brought it back.
Got 11 minutes left. Yeah. So yeah, looking at the projected population growth, East Timor's been pretty steady. A couple of dips.
You say 1.3 million?
Yeah, just over. As of 2020, yeah, 1,318,000. Ooh, getting some nice turbulence there.
What's the population of New Zealand?
I think we're just shy of 5 million at the moment.
5. Okay.
Yeah. I think. Let's have a quick look. Yeah. YouTube website's not even loading up for me now. Like there's a lot of history in East Timor.
Total time 2 hours and 43 minutes.
Nice.
Okay. I had to change parking spots to log that.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes it's not very good
Didn't
at picking
wanna-
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I finished the stream, but it didn't want to give me the claimed time or route or whatever.
Denzel 76 contact approach on 122
Go. Contact approach. Oh.
Tyzoid says, yeah, it says you just went offline.
Oh, that's weird. Maybe my.
Which is stopped streaming.
Okay. Yeah, it's gone offline on there. According to my thing, I'm still streaming. Ah, no.
You're still flying on
What about YouTube? Still going?
YouTube, yeah.
All right. I'll hopefully the stream keeps going there.
No, your Twitch is back.
Oh, it's back.
Yep, you're back now. Tyzoid said the same thing back now. You got 4 viewers.
Okay. That was weird. Yeah, internet's been a bit finicky.
Maybe they don't have very good internet in East Timor.
Oh. I'll blame it on that.
Mobile phone service to Australia doesn't work
Oh, shit.
anymore.
No, I didn't enrich my mixture for descent, Tyzoid. Thank you. What was that?
I said maybe a mobile phone reception doesn't work from Australia anymore.
Yeah.
Out of range.
I need to get a new SIM card. Did the stream drop out for you, Tyzoid? Because it dropped out for me and Brett.
Yeah, he actually said that your stream froze for me.
Right.
And
Oh,
it
yeah.
says, it says you went offline.
Oh, there we go. No, I'm seeing it now. Yeah. I've been having some... The internet's been reasonably okay for the past week or so, but there was a few days I had there where around peak time it was really not doing well. I'm not too sure what's going on there. Definitely nobody else seemed to be having any issues though, so it was a very localized issue. Like very localized, because friends just down the road were fine.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Clear through Charlie airspace at Denzel 76.
Okay, I need to...
Like when people can't get into their own server, but they can to other people's.
Yeah.
And then when they try and swap from one channel to another on someone else's that they're already successfully in, it says no.
Yeah. There's something weird is going
Like-
on.
Are you kidding me? Well, that is by far the longest stream I have done so far. But I do know that it was going to be long anyway.
Yeah, at least you were forewarned.
It's crossing the water.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good idea. If we do, yeah, watch your RPM, Tyzoid says. You don't want a red line.
Oh, yeah. I want to...
Yeah, I had to push mine right down to stop it from overdoing it on the way down, descending. You were at 12,000 though, weren't you?
I was, yeah.
611 miles southeast to land.
At least you know where the airport is.
Yeah, got a nice little beacon there.
What if I press escape?
No!
Oh man, it sounds like a thunderstorm here.
Runway 8 at Dental
The wind is so
76.
loud.
Wow. Alright, I might... Have they given me an air... runway 8. Okay, so that's... Oh, hang on, that's going to be the north-facing runway.
That's the one I got given.
Okay.
You need to actually... Oh, you were given one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it fly down left? Runway 8?
Yeah, probably, although I'm going to...
So you go over the water, down past the airport, and then you do a UE and then land. That's what it's asking you to do.
I'm a renegade, though. Cool. Don't want to overstress it. Keep out of the yellow, and this facing to the west. Yeah. Hang on. What?
So you
Runway
go down
8.
towards the left or side of it. So put it on the left of you, I mean, and you will come in and face east as you land.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
You're going down the right-hand side, but that's okay. You're going to come in over the mountains. Anyway, it made me go in over the water.
I might
And
be...
then chuck a 90 and then chuck another 90.
Yeah.
That's
Hang
my
on.
wife. I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty. Oh, hang on a second. Yeah. Okay, I'm coming over the water as well. Yeah, left traffic makes sense with that too. I know, left traffic. Yeah, the throttle is idle. Just to try not to fly too fast. I know you're not supposed to be in the yellow when things are bumpy. You're not supposed to be manoeuvring at that speed. What's an extended base? I have heard that term before, but still got almost half a tank of fuel. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. If I can slow down and get my flaps out. Well, I'm supposed to be landing on the other side, am I not? Because it was runway 8, if I can... In my head, that's like runway 20 something, I think. Yeah, so it'll be the other side. Okay, now let's slow down. I am really sure it's not. Okay, cool. Because I thought maybe I was going crazy. Okay, so it's full flaps. And I'm gonna sit down in my seat a little. Oh, no, don't be building up speed again. We just want to get down. I do love the way you can use flaps to kind of just sink. I'm actually getting really good at losing lots of altitude quickly without being completely crazy. And when I say I'm getting good, I mean, you know, by... Ah! Okay. Yeah, it's like earlier on in this flight I kept thinking I was going into a headwind because I know that the arrow points to where the wind's coming from, not where it's going, but I completely just looked at it and got it completely wrong. Wasn't until later when I was like trying to figure out why my ground speed was acting like I had a tailwind when I had a headwind, and realised that no, I've just gotten it wrong. It is a tailwind. You can sort of understand why in certain other situations people end up in, you know, end up getting into accidents because they're looking at something and literally not seeing it, or seeing it opposite to the way it actually is. Okay, I really should be at more right angles to this, but a little bit.
Cleared to land runway 8 at Denzel 76.
Don't want to turn in quite yet, a little bit tight. Although,
Guess who can see you now?
hey. Oh, I've actually popped up in your...
I swapped to East USA and then back to West USA to try and bump it to get it to find you. So I'm actually streaming on your Discord as well. You're not going to be able to see that because you're going to land.
Yeah, me stall? Never. Should have seen the landing I did. Was it just outside of Darwin? Was it Darwin? Oh, it was one of these landings. I had the... can I... Oops. Ah, that's not what it... Oh, the views... this game needs slightly better cameras.
You don't press the space bar to bump yourself up in the seat?
Yeah. It's a very nice quick way to do it.
Sometimes you've got to press it twice to pop up. But yeah.
It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as good as... I had a... one of my... I think it's the last stream I did. Yeah, I'm sure it was the last stream I did. Why are the arrows pointing that way? That's not helpful.
Oh, he wants to put you in the other general aviation parking up there, does it?
Apparently.
You can't turn there, that's a dead end, but alright.
Oh, well.
You can go through that little road there.
Yeah.
It's not...
Denzel 76.
It'll be a sharp right though.
Yeah, just gonna make sure it's slow
Sharp
down.
left, I mean, sharp left.
Sharp left? No,
Yeah.
got to turn right.
You see where I am? Are you
Yeah,
going to
we
go
are.
to the other
Yeah, if
parking?
it was going to put me there, but I don't really know. I might as well continue this way. I don't know why it's put me there.
Oh, that's for parking. This is for passengers.
I wonder if it's because you're in a bigger aeroplane.
Very possible. Though there's a Cessna in front of you on my thing.
I'm totally just ignoring the lines as well. It's going to be very
There's only one parking spot,
triggering for some
two parking
people.
spots left. You just went through one.
Oh god. Hang on. Track IR would be really nice at times.
Yeah. Turning left.
Oh,
And then you want to do a 360 and put your tail to the rear of me.
Put
And
my...
then you're in the parking spot.
Oh, I see. Can I get through here? I don't think I...
Oh, no, you've got an extra plane in yours. Oh, okay. On my stream, it didn't show that.
Alright.
Okay.
Is the park next to you empty?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
car
hang
for
on,
me,
there's...
but yeah, you can.
Oh,
That's
hang
where
on,
you're
this
supposed to go.
one.
See,
Right,
the guys
yeah,
are there
that's
waiting for you.
Yeah, even though that's not where my... That's not where they're
Because
telling me to go.
Well, you didn't ask for it yet. You haven't contacted ground.
That might be part of. That's supposed to be all automatic.
Oh, yours is automatic. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, you've got yours.
But probably wanted me to take. Hang on.
Grounded Dental 76 request
Maybe
taxi to
it's
parking.
going to do something sensible and bring me over here. Nope.
A Dental 76 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway.
All right.
Yeah. No. Oh, there we go. It finally did.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway to Dental.
But yes, I think it's
I'll be.
my last stream. I managed to come in with the stall alarm going off for pretty much the moment I was over the runway up until I touched down. Yay.
On my screen, I don't know if you can. Oh, it's not streaming.
No,
Okay.
because YouTube's not working for me, unfortunately.
It shows you parked through a vehicle, but that's all right.
That was. I felt yeah, Tyzoid. I pretty much felt like I could have jumped out of the airplane and and run alongside it. Felt that slow coming in. Yeah.
Had two planes next to each other, or over the top of each other next to you.
Oh, yeah.
So where,
So yeah, you're parked on another plane on my screen.
where's me?
That's you.
It's not even a
That
caravan.
Was you? Yeah, it's a caravan. Oh no, that's a TB.
No, yeah, none of them are caravans.
Where are you? You were here. Now
I'm
you're
gone.
gone. Have you?
Nah, I'm still here, but anyway.
Oh, that's weird.
Yep, and there's a Cessna backing out up down the end of that list. No, you haven't got it. So you're seeing different things. So what I think for us to see the same thing, we have to be in the group.
Well, yeah, I think even then we'll be lucky if we see the same things.
Yeah.
Uh,
All right, well, I'm going to call that.
yeah, I need to get
myself.
something to eat.
That was very good.
Been a pleasure flying with you.
Yep. Shove a message on my through Discord personal
Yeah.
message to say when you want to do the next one.
Yep.
When you want to do it earlier.
Thank you, Tyzoid. You too, man. You have a good one. I'll catch
See
you
you,
next time.
Tyzoid.
If my streaming can be a little bit erratic, so if you don't hear from me, don't necessarily wait for me. But I will do my utmost to be as consistent as possible.
Fire trucks come down to check
Yeah.
those other planes on each other, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll work out whenever we're doing it. We'll work it out.
Yeah, no, that's sweet. But I'll definitely send you a message before I do my next leg. And if you're not able to join me for some reason, then I guess we could do a catch up thing, or I could even do a different game. So
Yeah. Look. No, you can
yeah.
always do it as well. And although I'm sure it makes it a lot more interesting when you've got someone else there.
it
that's
does
all.
for sure. It
But
does.
even if I'm an hour behind you, say, look, I'm taking off at this time. You're going to set up VATSIM.
Yeah, it was. We were talking a little bit. Me and Tyzoid were talking a little bit about VATSIM, and it's. I wasn't 100% sure. I thought. Oh, the airplane's doing something. Oh, the fire truck took care of that airplane.
No, I doubt.
Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure whether it was free or not. I was fairly sure. I was kind of 60-40 as to whether it was free or not. But yeah, because I would like proper ATC, but at the same time, it scares me a little too because I don't know how to do ATC. Yeah.
Someone actually talks to you.
Yeah, it's ATC all around the world, and it's volunteers that do it, and but quite often it's people that are either they want to be or they're training and they're practicing sort of
Wow.
thing. And it's set up for the most part. It's set up in areas. So if you're in Australia, if you're flying around Australia, you should get Australian or people that are living in Australia. You know, it might be an American living in Australia or something, but should be people from that area. Possibly even in the right state. Right, do a format. Yeah, that'd be cool. I should definitely look into getting it, because I'm not that keen on the ATC in game. Yeah, I'll look into that. It might not be this week, but we've got so long to get it done. Yeah.
Will
Right.
we have it all the way through India and
What, the VATSIM?
Nepal and
Yeah, it's
all through
like
Asia?
worldwide. It's really
Okay.
popular. And I think areas that they don't have anybody local to cover, they will get other people to cover.
Right.
So it's fairly bulletproof in that aspect. But yeah, they try and keep it localized so that you do get what you would expect in real life there. So if you're flying around Russia, you're going to be getting thick Russian accents.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which definitely will. I don't know if there's any other. If they add any other realism things like realistically bad radio, that would be terrifying too. Half the time, or more than half the time, I have no idea what's being said over the radios when I listen to them on YouTube.
Yeah, they go so fast sometimes.
It's so fast, and it's really. I suppose once you know what they are going to be saying, like what they're most likely to say, then it's is that not quite most of the time the radio volumes are all different? Yeah, so it adds a bit of that anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. I am
Yeah.
going to jump off. That was great.
Yeah.
We'll work out the next time. Just type me a message and work out what you're doing. If you're having a day off, I'm fine with that too. I've got other stuff to do.
Definitely. That's cool.
But I think the head start thing's good. Even if you were to start an hour before me,
yeah.
depending on how long the flight is, expect that I could probably do almost double your speed.
And of course, that's the thing as well, because this has been a really long session for you. But if I had like a 2-hour head start, this would have been a normal length stream for you.
Yeah. I would have been done in an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
2 hours max.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if it's a 400-mile journey, give you at least a 2-hour window to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it added an extra hour to me.
Yeah.
Going slower. But that's fine. I thought we maybe can actually see each other, but
Yeah, it was a good
ridiculous.
experiment, but yeah, it's yeah.
And then when I changed at the end, I could see you.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
But that happened when you did it at the beginning too. That you had me for a little bit,
I could see you for a while, and then you disappeared.
just went poof.
Yeah.
So, but you could see the others. So yeah.
Don't know.
No.
It's finicky like that.
It
All right,
is.
I'm going to go. I will chat to you guys later. Great stream.
Catch you later, man. Bye.
See ya.
And yeah, I'll catch you next time as well. Hopefully, Tyzoid. Yeah, I'll definitely look at getting. Yeah, need to look at getting VATSIM. So yes, I shall do that. I'm not too sure when, but hopefully sometime this week. Right, and I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll catch you later, man. Bye.